Okay, now we're unmuted.
All right.
We were just waiting for people to the captains to be ready. Ardubs is currently waiting. We are just waiting on OB, but this is going to be the final of what has been a very long tournament. First tournament from BFH, a draft 4v4, Weebs of Jedi Council versus Uncontrollable Sex Appeal. I feel bad even saying that name on Twitch. I'm going to pull Ryan in here and then. Hey, Ardubs. Just waiting for Obi.
Alright.
Did say he'd be here soon, so hopefully you won't have to wait too long, but how are you guys feeling?
We're
Getting
feeling good.
nervous?
I always try to get him to talk about picks and bans the day before, but it's always at the last minute. But we just finished up, so
Nice. Hey, at least you guys plan it, you know? I guess if you're going to
True.
plan it, it's going to be for the final.
absolutely.
So are we allowed any hints as to what's going to go down?
No. It'll be
Well,
a
okay, right.
total surprise.
If I just say like a map, you can. I was going to say you can either nod or shake your
Neither
head,
confirm,
but
deny any map.
you plan for every situation.
Absolutely.
How many situations? Can you tell us that at least?
Almost infinite situations.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Just a
And-
framework in place for any situation.
You guys have managed to get your best lineup, I believe. What, at least would you consider your best lineup for the final as well? This is hype.
Yes, I'm glad we did.
Oh, there he is, the man of the hour.
He's here.
Hello there.
Obi,
Hello.
you feeling nervous quickly? How are you guys doing?
Kind of nervous, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Well, that's
Yeah.
understandable. It's
Us
the
too.
final. Right, let's get straight into it then. Let's get into picks and bans. So, because it's the final, we are going to do a coin flip to decide who's going to be team 1, team 2. Just to remind, just to explain how things are going to work. It's going to be completely normal for the first 2 maps, do the normal picks and bans. Then we're going to go over to the third map where we'll do another coin flip. And, well, we'll ban down to a map, we'll do a coin flip, and one team will be able to pick which side they are first, and one team picks which server we're going to be in, because it's going to be completely split today. So 3 maps in NYC and 3 maps in London. Okay, so let's do the coin flip. Ryan, do you want to call heads or tails? Let's have a look what it is. It is going to be heads. So do you guys want to be team 1, which is first ban, first side, or do you want to be team 2, which is first pick map order?
We want the team 2 map order.
Okay, so you guys team 2, which means WJC are team 1. Okay, let's go into the picks and bans. Right, Obi, you are going to be banning first.
We ban Moss.
Yeah.
We ban Jabba's.
Jabba's Palace. Don't like Tatooine.
They'll be known as Tatooine for this series.
Right, Obi?
Hold on a second.
Already derailed his strap.
Please, I planned for this.
Big brain.
Just final confirmations. Some people say that you win or lose the match in pick and ban. You know?
Some people.
True.
Okay.
Oh, my light's just turned off. Hold on. Obi's just building suspense for the final.
We ban Italia.
Talia. Okay.
We ban Coruscant.
Final ban is Coruscant. Okay. So, Ryan, what's going to be USA's pick?
Just 1 second.
Interesting.
Okay,
So
Oh,
never mind.
we decided to pick Mustafar CW.
CTF.
Yeah.
Okay. Moby, what's
Hold
your
on.
pick going to be? You can tell this is serious.
Yep.
Each captain taking their time. It's like a game of chess. True. That's true, Slender. See, Slender knows the rules better than me. Conquest is only GCW. Apparently, Ace is going to be in the interview, win or lose. That is a
Black
statement.
looks like you want to steal the thunder a bit here.
Yeah. Neither captain wanting to make a mistake.
I already got to get my sweat towel out.
Yeah, Obi already knows his pick. He's just letting you guys sweat it out.
True.
I'm picking Utapau, Captain of the Flag.
Okay, which era?
CW.
CW or GCW?
CW.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we got most CW,
Okay.
Uta CW, Uta Pal, CW CTF. Okay, right. Just to finish off this first phase of the picks and bans, then, Obi, you can pick the first side.
Hold on.
Everything is just really tense.
True.
The reactions to the maps are pretty entertaining.
We pick white first.
Okay. Which means that, Ryan, you guys are going to be brown first. Third map may differ, though.
I'm gonna set up predictions.
So, Ryan, what's it going to be?
We want Mustafar NA first.
Okay, so NYC is going to be the first server. And then we're going to have London. So it's going to be 2 NYC, 2 London. Now for the third map. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to... You guys may want to open the stream so you can actually see the pics on the
Right.
page.
Yeah,
I need
hold on.
to just delete the maps that have already been banned and picked. Okay, so we've got Moss, that's gone. Coruscant's gone.
Why is there no link on the announcement channel?
I don't know. I was rushing, I guess.
It's in streams though, so
Utapau's been picked. And Moss has been picked. Did I miss one? Oh, and Moss.
no, you're good.
Oh yeah, Moss is gone. Okay,
Yep.
so we've got Balmora, CW. Now bear in mind, in fact, I've gone to the wrong thing. I should have gone to this page. It's okay. We foul.
I'm seeing this.
We'll do it on the tiebreaker page. No worries. It's the same maps. Yeah. So we've got Balmora, CW, CTF, Dagobah, GCW, CTF, Felucia, GCW, CTF, Jabbers is banned, wasn't it? That needs to go.
Yeah.
So we've got 5 maps: Necro, CW, CTF, Tantive, CW, CTF. So I'm going to do a coin flip. And this time, Obi, you can call.
We pick heads.
Okay, so it's going to be, it's tails. So if we go to, where am I going? I'm going to here. Right, Ryan, you got your band first.
Do we know yet who gets first or the side choice? I guess.
That will be a coin flip.
It'll be another coin flip.
After?
Be another coin
Okay.
flip.
Okay.
We love coin flips. We made a page for it. We're going to use it.
Yeah, yeah. They figured we'd make everything coin flip for this one.
Okay, I'll ban Felucia.
Okay. Obi.
Oh, there it goes on the stream. So the only maps left are like Armora, Dagobah, Necro, and Tentive, right?
The ones on the
Yes.
stream. Yeah. There's only been one
those are the
removed.
ones.
Yeah. The ones you just said.
No, I mean I expected more from what you sent me earlier, but that's fine. We ban Armora, Clone Wars.
Okay. It's only because 5 CTF maps have been picked or banned. So there aren't that many left.
Oh yeah, okay, makes sense.
Ryan?
Ryan.
Yeah.
Bear in mind that if it goes to another tiebreaker, the penultimate map is the one that's going to be the overtime in like 3 hours' time, whatever that is.
Just 1 second.
Interesting. I believe Never is
Okay.
playing. Oh, go on.
Ban Necro.
Necro, okay. So Obi, you got a choice between Tantive and Dago. Which one do you want to ban?
Hold on.
Yeah, the third map is played split. That's correct.
Which is what the next coin flip will decide.
Yeah, the order and the sides. I'm gonna have to go back to the previous page and remind myself certain things.
We ban Tentive, leaving Dagobah.
Oh, nice. Okay, that is hype. Okay, so that means that our third map's gonna be Dago, GCW, CTF, and we're gonna do our final coin flip. Ryan, if you want to do the honors.
Heads.
Got heads 3 times in a row. Is Ryan gonna win 3 times in a row?
No problems.
It is heads, so you guys
Oh
get
my
to,
So
God.
easy. So easy.
so you get to pick. You can either pick the server order, so for the 5th and 6th map, or you can pick the sides.
One second.
Whew. I'm gonna have to write some of this down, honestly.
To be fair, the second time Ryan won, it landed on tails, so it doesn't just land on heads.
It just lands on Ryan. That's all it does.
Yeah, it just lands on Ryan.
Yeah, it's rigged as fuck. Just gonna quickly switch back.
If I picked server order, would I have to pick the server before they pick side?
Okay, that is a question I did not foresee. What do we normally do? We normally do sides first. So if you pick sides, you pick side first. That's what it's like in the pick and ban.
Okay, I'll take server order.
Okay, Obi, you guys can pick which side you want to be first. So remember, it's Dego GCW. So do you want to be white first, or do you want to be brown first?
Hold on.
Bear in mind they pick the server order, so they can guarantee they get the right side, the side they want on their server. But you can decide what the final map would be. If you're just tuning in to the Stars Battlefront 2 broadcast, you may be watching where Stars Battlefront 2 is. We're currently playing Picks and Bans.
It's just a game of coin flip, nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
I just destroyed the coin flip game.
It's
easy.
3-0.
Yeah, Ryan won already. USA wins already.
Yeah.
This is just a Battlefront 2 simulator. I think predictions might be over before we actually decide this. Maybe not.
Still got a couple minutes.
Put a timer, yeah, like countdown. Then we just randomize it.
Okay, white first.
So you're going to be white. Okay. And then server order. Which server do you want it to be played on first?
One second.
Now let me just go back to Picks and Bans. Oh, I did that. There we go. So WC is starting white. That's the wrong. I'm messing up this so bad. So bear in mind that WC are white, which means the last map is going to be WC brown. But you decide which one is which server.
Yeah. All right, we want NA first then.
So you want to be brown on NA?
Yeah, we want brown side NA first.
Okay. So it's going to be NYC and then London to finish. Okay, so what this means is that we got Mus, Uta, Dago. We're going to play both sides out and then move on to the next map. WJC, you are white first on every map, and then USA, you guys are going to be brown first. Is that right? I think that's right.
Yes.
I think so. I'm confused as well, though. It's fine.
Let's just go with that. Let's go with that. Okay, I've got it written down. I've already DM'd you guys the password. I'm going to set up server, and then we're going to get into the game. We can actually see some Battlefront 2 finally, okay? Good luck, guys.
All right, good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
Good luck, have fun, Ryan.
I am pleased it's not Conquest and CTF. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I feel like WJC overthought this one quite a bit, but we'll see if I'm right or if I'm wrong.
Need to remove, so that's set up. Just need to remove the map. So we are doing Mustafa, MIC. Okay, I'll put Dago, and we just have to end the game or like skip it. Can you log in, admin, when we get in, and then we can just skip things, or restart or whatever.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so that's that one.
So We're going. So there's two things involving predictions. First of all, I've updated the challenge bracket. None of the predictions can be 100% correct. The closest one that can be correct is Sean, and that's if USA wins today. He will have 6 out of 7, but everyone else has either 5 or 4, and they cannot go higher. In fact, I believe Sean is the only one that predicted that USA and WJC would be the top 2. The one he got wrong was GB moving on. Yeah, what Sean just said there. The other thing for predictions, it's pretty insane odds. It's a 70% 70% bet on USA and 30% on WJC. A lot of people believe USA is going to win today. That or they just bet big.
I mean, USA, they've looked very impressive so far. I mean, they've rarely had their best lineup, actually, and they've managed to get their best lineup for the final. WJC have had lots of close matches. So
One thing I will say about WJC, since they've had this, what you would consider their top lineup with Never, Slang, Nightwing, and Obi, they have run through the bracket when a lot of people probably counted them out. So it'll be interesting to see if they can keep doing that. But like I said, I feel like Picks and Bans was almost overthought. We'll have to see if... I think
So-
USA picking CTF is interesting.
I mean, USA picked Mustafa and WJC picked Utapau, is that right?
Yeah.
So I guess the thinking is, you got Stud, great NG player. Ace can obviously play NG. You've got R-Dubs, Lack. They're all pretty good. But yeah, I'd have thought that they want to play a GCW map where they can. I think there is a definite disparity in the ability of the Darkies in each team.
I'm really interested. I wouldn't say surprised, but I feel like the fact that Dago's a tiebreaker is interesting. I thought WJC might go for that. I think Slang's obviously his sniper is overshadowed by his NG, but I don't think he's terrible on sniper, and Obi is great on Dago. So I'm a little bit surprised. At the same time, they do have Ace and Ryan, but you would have had that on London. So was the bracket made before? I don't remember when Slang swap was. Wasn't it still during groups?
Oh, I don't think Anidas played any bracket games, so I think it was just after the groups. Maybe it was the last game. I think actually no, tell a lie. It was I think it was the first game. It was either the last game, but of groups, but Slang said he didn't want to play, or it was the first game of playoffs, and Slang did play. I think that was the first game he played. Either way, I don't know exactly. I think I've got the servers up. I don't know.
No, you had to have a 100% bracket to get it. We're playing NYC first, right?
NYC is going to be first, which is Mus. I originally set up the opposite way around just because I thought in my head they'd prefer the opposite maps, but I need to shut down one of the servers so we can actually do swaps in game.
Which NYC did you put up, 1 or 2?
1. It's one of the London ones. It's because I think Obi's left up one of the. Yeah, he left up the event server. People use that. I wish they'd close it. Sorry, small moan. Right, there we go. That should work now. Yeah, so we're going to head over to NYC.
Let's talk caster predictions. What are you feeling for this one?
Let's see. My gut, my initial instinct just says USA.
Yeah.
If I think about it a bit more, I think it's going to be tight. I think it just comes down to how well USA can play on EU, because I feel like WJC are going to struggle on NYC against USA.
Yeah, I think it's possible that could be the decider, but I think it's gonna be a lot closer than people think. But I think it's hard to bet against USA because USA is just kind of I wouldn't say run train, but they've looked really strong the entire tournament, even without having their top 3 players. So.
Yeah.
And I do think that Mustafar is going to decide a lot of this because Utapau is a very low-scoring map. Typically, there can be exceptions, but I don't believe this will be an exception. So I believe that Mustafar is going to play a huge role in who actually wins this one.
mean, exactly. Mustafar's going to be huge, actually, because... Again, this is why I'm surprised that USA didn't pick a sniper map on their own server, because they're all good sniper players, I would say. I mean, Lax, I've seen him play a lot of Utapau. I mean, it's one of... PS2 considered it one of their weaknesses, so they played it even more. You know, Ardus plays Utapau very well. You know, Stud, okay, he's an NG. People think of him an NG player first and foremost, but you don't get that higher on the ranks if you can't play every map.
And he's a killer Utapau player. He actually really is good at the map.
I mean, meanwhile, you know, you've got WJC where they've got Nightwing, but the others, Slang is, as you said earlier, it's not his main class. You know, Obi doesn't like NYC. He does play pretty well on it, but it might get to him. You know, Never has his ups and downs. So I think WJC will be happy that Mustafar was picked by them, but I feel like maybe the fact that USA picked Mustafar is what pushed them to think about Utapau, perhaps. Maybe it's like what you said, that they've overthought it a little bit.
I think that there was maps left in the pool that WJC could have had a better grasp on, and also would have been higher scoring, which I think is the main thing when you're playing these types of series, especially if your teams are close. If you pick a map that can be stalled out or slowed down to the point that there's not that many caps, it can really hurt you on your home server. So that's why I think that Mustafar is going to be a huge role, because if USA comes out of the gate swinging and they swing hard, WJC could really have a tough time bouncing back.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they got to try and... I mean, Mustafar and NYC, I always think of that as being a nice map, because, you know, det packs aren't as... you know, lag it doesn't affect det packs as much. It's about, you know, building pressure, playing as a team, less so about just individual performance, so that obviously does make a big difference. But if the teams are fairly close, I feel like NYC Mustafar is one of the maps that I'd actually want to play, as opposed to something else. You know, I mean, imagine playing Dago on NYC, or, you know, for you on London. I mean, I feel like that would be a huge disparity.
Yeah.
So, but then on the other hand, you know, WAC picked Utapau, so which I don't think plays into their wheelhouse. That they did. I mean, to be fair, they did play well on it in the playoffs, so that was GCW. This is NYC, so first two maps are going to be NYC. Then we got 2 London. And then we've got the third map, which is played twice. So map 5 is going to be NYC, map 6 is going to be London. And that's going to be Dago GCW.
I really hope that this last map plays a part. I hope we get to that point.
Yeah, for sure. I need to remember in my head, like, if the scores go past a certain point, it doesn't necessarily mean it's over, because we've still got 6 maps in total.
WJC is brown first, right?
Are they?
If I remember right.
I think they were white first. Let me just go back and check.
Picking bands took like a half hour, so it's hard to remember everything.
WC chose white. They're going to be white first in every pair of maps.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Yeah,
I think that this is good then for them, because white side's the more defensive side. It's a good way to start and make the game go slow. It's going to be much harder for USA to run the game fast, I think. So I do like the side choice in the end here for WJC, because you can slow the game down this way, but they're going to have to.
Yeah, I mean, on the other hand, if you're playing white and you play a bit too defensively, and USA have a good start, you can get 3-0'd quickly, and then you're massively on the back foot. I think that's one of the advantages of having your own server first, is that if you're confident and you actually get the early scores in, it then puts the onus on WJC to respond. I mean, as you say, on the flip side, if they do stall out, you've got your own server coming up. So it's like a double-edged sword, really. You know, how defensive and how aggressive are the teams going to be? It's obviously a final. You don't want to mess things up, but you don't want to withdraw too much. And I think how the teams deal with that is going to be part of the story today.
I also didn't really think about this, but honestly, on Utapau, the supporting cast might play a huge role. Never has had some pretty outstanding performances on Utapau this tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say the same for Lax, so it's going to be interesting to see if we get there, if Never can do his thing, and if Lack can step up. Obviously, like you say, that PS2's been practicing the map a lot. but
Ace just joined.
I think Never in general has just had amazing performances this tournament. Big shout
Oh,
out to
Never's
him.
been playing really well recently. He still has his ups and downs, but he's got more ups and downs. Do you want to do swaps or shall I do swaps?
I can do them. I gotta get it up on that app in 1 second.
Yeah.
So Ryan, anybody else
OB.
anything yet?
Ryan and OB.
Okay.
Never's winning the warm up. Slang needs to. No. Forget that.
Okay.
I think they're good.
With
I think they're
the
good.
interesting copy pass there.
Yeah. I actually read it all thinking, what's Dave posted? I thought, oh, fuck, copy pasta. It's going to be interesting how they start. Whether USA are going to have a sniper looking at from conference to bottom ramp, you know, I highly doubt WJC are going to have a bridge push, but you never know. Like people might convince themselves. The logic that I said in the previous match, where you pull someone away 1v1, you know, if you send like a good player there, you can like drag maybe 2 players there, and I think that'd be a really risky start. I think WJC is going to play it really safe, to be honest.
Yeah, I do think the sniper on the conference, like computer, whatever you want to call it, console, has become more popular recently in tournaments. People like to sit there. So it's not as hard of an angle to hit as it was in recent times. Players are getting better at the game. So everybody wrestling, good luck, have fun. This is kind of wholesome. But we're off.
Slang wins that for sure. Yeah, they do actually have someone sniping there. Slang actually ducks out and dodges the bullets.
Black like hard committed to watching bridge. I mean, nothing was gained for WJC. WJC is playing this really slow, but never actually lands first blood onto Ace.
Yeah, and Ace is down for
and that
quite
was an
long.
outside fight. Oscar's pushing up, but Oscar's also in between 2 engineers now, and he's going to drop. So it's just a trade. Never, though, trades it out immediately. Good start for him.
Yeah, 2 players down for long, so it's a 3v3 at the moment. Slang is still just sort of playing it safe from the ramp. He's got someone pushing up to him. Never's gone down at last. Ryan down for long, though.
You've got one player from USA electing to try and push outside and draw some pressure here, but Ace is on a sniper in middle, and he's going to go down immediately, Slang pulling off a double kill.
Yeah,
It's going to draw a lot of attention.
Stud's getting
Stud's kind of in
sandwiched
no man's land.
here. He goes
Stud's down.
Never's having a great start to this match.
Black's the only one. Okay, there is one teammate, I think, with him in the middle of the map right now. But WJC, they're playing really well right now.
Yeah, 2 people pushing
This is-
outside. 3 people, actually.
Black gets caught out trying to throw a debt through a door as the peek happens. We're getting trade kills again. There's a fight on bridge that's pretty huge as well. Ryan wins that. Now that's 3 in a row for USA.
Yeah, OB managing to get into mid, though. He is so rounded here. He's got, all
Oh!
winning.
Stud's thanking the stars for that damage, because if not, he was dead to that debt. Ace trying to push outside.
I mean, he has got 2
Oscar
people
actually...
pushing into the ramp, though, at the same time.
Nightwing, yeah, and Nightwing
Black's
actually
gone down.
dropped on him, and now Nightwing's kind of in a 1-on-2, although his team is getting kills, so he'll be okay. I say that.
I don't think Ace meant that. I think Slang came out of nowhere just as he threw the dead.
Yeah, I don't think.
Mr.
But that was
President.
interesting.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was an interesting interaction.
It works out, though. I mean, WC cleaning up. Lack gets the...
If Black
One
gets these
shot,
kills, oh, that is
Oh,
huge.
He's
Win
down
from
for long
OB.
as well. I mean, USA keep up the pressure, though. I mean, I've just noticed they are checking bridges every single life as well. Either Lack or Ace have been checking it.
That's kind of a big thing. Teams lose caps a lot to players spawning bridge.
Yeah, I mean, Never is one for going bridges as well. And given the way he's been playing recently, you wouldn't want to just leave him... Oh, nice down to Stud there. You wouldn't just leave him pushing bridges for free.
That was a huge kill. Stud not being able to stay bottom ramp is massive. Slang's going to follow it up with yet another kill. And now WJC kind of has a bit of a forward momentum now. And there's that bridge spawn I was talking about. And I don't think anybody from... Okay, one is checking it. Lack has checked it. USA knows that it's going to happen now.
He's been spawned on as well, Nightwing here. He's going to have probably an NG coming across. Oh, he pushes out, gets one shot immediately. Does pull 2
But you
people
see-
back, though.
Yeah, you see WJC got into mid during this whole like scenario that Oscar created, like spawning bridge. But it's a very flimsy hold on mid. Obi will get one before dropping, which is honestly the most you can ask of him. He was on like 3 people on him.
Yeah, and I feel like Obi does get himself into those positions where he's pushed up and then the enemy team just sort of creeps up on him. He ends up in those situations where he's got to outplay them.
Look at the flag. Look at the flag. USA WJC is going to get a pull. Slang. There was nobody looking for him. I don't even know how this happened. I'm guessing he spawned bridge. He almost had to have. Ace is trying to cut him off, and there's Stud behind.
He's going
Slang.
through conference is going to be risky. He's going to get himself stuck in there for sure. Can to
Yeah,
play
he's
his way
gonna
out.
oh my. But he's got 3 on him. WJC should be able to deal
Where
with it.
is
Can he
his
stay
team? I
alive?
can't see any blue names anywhere. Slang's still alive though. He's just rolling. He did very
gets
well
it.
to get the flag out there. To be honest, I don't know
And
where
the
his
fact
team
it's out
was.
into mid is huge. They were defending against the one USA player.
Okay,
that
but
pushed
you've
up.
got 3 against 1. Like surely, at least send one guy to try and help out. And USA
Stud
getting
with the
all the
double.
kills now. Flag gets reset.
Yeah.
All that pressure sort of for nothing in the end. Except for stalling time, I guess.
It was a huge pull, though. Yeah, it definitely ate time off the clock and made it so USA couldn't make anything of the advantage they did have because they sent so many back for him. Got 2 outside for USA. We got 1 at ramp at least.
Slang manages to take 1 down just as he goes down to Stud. Precarious situation here for knowing. I don't know if he meant to fall down
What? They're
there.
dropping on him! But that's a double!
They get the kills.
That was such a risky play, but they killed both of them. And now WJC has Nightwing pushing up. That was really hard.
Yeah, I mean, Stud is still. He gets 1. He's still in the spawn here. Managed to get down ramp. He takes down Obi for long.
oh, but he does drop in the end. He's down for about 5 seconds now.
I mean, Nightwing was very pushed up there. Managing to pull back members from his team, but the chance of success is pretty low.
Double kill for USA. I think Ryan's making it towards this outside area of the map. Ace, though, is concerned with bridge. It's versus
Yeah.
Slang.
But Stud
And
is
he
going
does
to
get that kill.
Sorry. Slang's going to go for long. Pushing in just at the wrong time. But UBC,
Obi
they're
will take down.
not really being threatened. I mean, there are 2 outside, but there's no one
What
pushing the
ballsy-
ramp.
I'm not sure why Obi dropped there. He dropped between 2 engineers. He's going to lose his life for it. And there's 1 pushing bridge. Lack has gone all the way around.
I mean, he did it
He's gonna-
just as the spawn timer came as well, so he gave himself long.
And Lack got 1. This is a huge push from USA. This is 2 kills on the map. There's 1 in reply to WJC.
Yeah, but
Can they
Slang
make
isn't
it
going
2?
down here. He's still up.
There's a double from WJC. This is a huge defense. I thought that for sure this was going to be a flag pull, but that's a team wipe, and they can reset.
I mean, Slang did such a good job there, just staying up, waiting for his team to come in. Eventually, Obi and
they're
never
trying to
managed to get the
redact.
kills. That's an
Trying to
awkward
redact, but this
redact.
isn't working.
That is a very awkward redact.
Nightwing said, screw it, I'm going to push anyway.
Yeah.
Nightwing's got a bit of forward pressure here. He does have 2 of USA in front of him. He should get double teamed.
The rest of his team playing very defensive. They seem to be using these aggressive players just as a way of pulling pressure, and then the rest just sort of hold back and just defend against fewer numbers. I mean, USA have to respect the push just in case they get a 1 shot or something, and then they can push into flag, but...
Especially from somebody but like Nightwing. Nightwing is very smart. He understands what he needs to do in those scenarios. Look at
And
that
he
death.
does
There's
exactly
1
that,
kill.
and Stud's having to come back. There's 2 people that 1 down and 1 coming back here.
And Stud's pushing. Oh, the death didn't connect though. Almost.
I thought he was dead there. Stud with a
Black
crucial debt and defense.
did go bridge. There's only a jet watching him right now.
Does anyone actually see him? Oh yeah, you're right.
The jet did see him. They've been having a pretty
Missed both
extended
shots
one-on-one.
though, but there
Oh
was
my
a-
god!
oh.
What a nade! That was perfect. I mean, obviously you think Sticky the droid you get the kill, but I have not seen one utilized like that so well in a
Stud's
long
pushing the
time.
flag here. Manages to touch. Yeah, he does drop. He's got a jet just dropping straight on him.
Yeah, but he's just running, and Slang didn't manage to connect with these shots so far. There it is. He finally connects. A bit of chaos at the moment.
Ooh,
Slang
Ace goes down
gets
as
a
well.
double. That's a double for Slang. Now it's just Lack, and well, he's trying for it.
He does get the touch though.
But the rest of Ryan goes down up top, and now USA
Yeah.
should be able to.
They should just leave it unless.
How is
WJC
Obi alive?
just ignore
Okay.
it. Slang going big with the kills here.
Jet defense on Mustafar is incredibly, especially if your Jet knows what he's doing, is hard to push through. It's really hard to get past.
I mean, do you feel like any of the USA players would start to pull out a sniper maybe? Just because of the
Ace
jet?
is already on it.
There we go.
And I think that would be the player you put on it. Ace's sniper can be absolutely insane.
I mean, you can see Obi sniping as well. So you can get some good value from that sniper from Ace.
But Never's going to push into it.
That is brave. Yeah, he goes down for that. He's going to get a quick spawn. Maybe he just wanted to spawn quickly. I don't know.
Slang just kind of watched him roll out and was like, well, I'll see you, kid.
Yeah.
USA is just kind of stuck, though. They're not sure what to do with this push. They've had issues trying to get up ramp. The outside's not the problem. It's just been getting up ramp.
I mean, this is their pick in their server. And
They
we're
hit the snipers down.
10 minutes in and they've only really threatened flag a few times.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's only
threatening
up, I
flag
think.
now,
It
though.
is only up. It was a double from Stud. I don't know how that happened, but either way, Lack's going to get a solid pull here to start this off. There should be a sniper meeting him outside.
Yeah. And Stud
Yeah,
gets
Ace is on
another.
the sniper, but it's Stud again.
There is only
It's just-
Nightwing up at the moment.
And he's in a
Oh,
rock and a
it's-
hard place.
Team come up, but they don't get the angle. That's a nice nade.
There's
and that's gonna
still
be
a chance
pull.
they stop this. Obi has the angle. He's not landing the shots, though. That's through.
And it's going to be gone. Just as they say, they haven't managed to convert any of the pressure. They managed to get a pull. Stud with the important, I mean, double kill. Managed to open the way for Lack to score.
Stud's on sniper too, interestingly enough. Maybe during the flagpole, that's why he was on it. USA's still getting kills. WJC struggling. They're struggling hard. Stud with a double. Ryan's on the flag. Spawn's coming in now. There's only 2 up.
Yeah,
But
Ryan's
Never
already-
lands a very big shot onto...
WJC are really aggressive with their drops. 2 people just dropping there immediately.
and there's a sniper that's doing damage, and
3
they can't get this
dropping.
Magna down.
I've never seen a team so aggressive with their drops.
And they can't really stop this from being pulled, I don't think. Oh my god, the kill on the Lack was huge.
Yeah, and it does work out in the end, but I feel like you need someone to just have composure and just throw the debts down, just block the way. I mean, having 3 people drop in there could have... I mean, it worked out, but it could have been so risky.
And then USA has a bit of oversight right now. Not okay, they're finally sending 1 ramp, but they had 3 of WJC down below. They could have sent 1 up ramp and gotten ramp control much sooner.
They do get the touch, and Stud's going to drop. He does go down before the drop.
Ryan's coming
Holy
up top.
kills.
Ryan is up top. But he has not managed to get anything out of it. Double kill for Nightwing.
Yeah, Lack's up there as well, though. Slang misses his shots. Lack's rolling. He goes down for long.
There's only 3 of USA up at the time being, and WJC is quick to get forward pressure, but it's not good enough as Stud does manage to get a kill. There's another of WJC down. USA just spawns in and cleans house.
Yeah, I mean, Nightwing is pushing outside really hard, but then if the rest of your team's not up with you, they can just basically 2v1 you one after another, which is
Stud with a
essentially
triple.
what they did, yeah. Looks like they're waiting for Stud to get up. Oh, he does go down to Nightwing's jet there, though. Oh, he misses the
Ryan
shot.
touches. Yeah, Ryan gets that touch. And there's going to be a sniper out again. I don't know. WJC is going to have to respect that.
2 people dropping
one-
again. That works out, though.
They do
And
get
he
the
just-
kill quick enough. Ace is not landing the shots quite as crisp as he normally does.
But again, we got WC with 2 members dropped. Obi on the jet. You don't see that very often. He's fallen. Look here. He's fallen. He doesn't go down immediately. He just go down now, though. Is that 2 down for long?
No. Yes, it is 2 down for long. And
It's gonna
Stud
be
is up
really
ramp
hard
as well.
to stop now. Nightwing needs to go big here with his kills on the people touching flag. Oh, he never gets one. They do
But
drop
there's
again, though.
That one, though, is huge. Now Stud's the only one at the top here, and they can 3v1 him. Oh, he gets one. Never does go down fast, but Stud does drop immediately after. Does this get into mid? It does not just
2
yet.
deaths.
They blow the deaths, and now Ace should make it into
Oh.
mid.
They
One of
need-
those guys should have blown their
Yeah,
death.
I feel they should have done as well. You've got to expect that they're going to do that, and that's going to be another one through.
Got a minute and a half left. At this point, WJC needs to try and keep it from being a 3-0.
Well played from USA. And I feel those moments, they can be so crucial, but just having the composure to make the right decisions in that time, I mean, especially in a final, it can be really tough to do. And USA
for sure.
punished the mistake.
Nightwing is being very hard to kill in this area. He actually gets one. Ryan still can't get him. Not sure what Slang's doing.
He's doing some parkour.
He's exploring. Nightwing's getting sniped. He's forced into mid, but the Magna's not even looking at him. There's a WJC player pushing bridge right now. Never has gone bridge. There is time
He's
for
got
this to be a cap.
2 in front of him, though. I mean, even
It's
if
going to be
even if he doesn't cap, just
interesting.
by pulling people back and wasting time, basically prevents the 3-0.
There is 2 of USA down for still 5 seconds. All of WJC is here.
Never does go
But
down.
they're getting killed. Yeah, Ace went all the way back. All the way back, and that's a double.
That's going to be map. I think if you offered WJC a 2-0, they'd probably take that on that side.
Yeah, any flag you can keep or trade, take back, you'll be happy with, I think, right now.
I mean, I would be slightly worried about USA's pressure that they've had. I feel like it's a lot harder to just defend the whole time as Brown. You've got to actually be a bit more proactive. Slang going huge though, top fragging on the server, 26 and 14.
That is huge.
Ace stood carrying their team, but I mean Slang there going absolutely massive.
Probably the main reason we only have a 2-0.
Yeah, for sure.
Never had a good start, but kind of fell off pretty hard.
He did play sniper quite a lot. I mean, if you're playing into 3 NGs, you got to be, and you're on NYC as well. It's very difficult to play that sniper.
Hey, Caster's top of the leaderboard, no problem.
Yeah, easy win.
Linder is spamming question marks.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Just ignore him.
Yeah.
No one's calling swap.
And Nider would have one-shot me just as much as Slane did. Stud is on the wrong side.
Stud needs
so is Oscar.
Yeah, it looks good now.
Oh wait, yeah. No, Slang needs one. Who's the one that needs one? I think we're good.
I think it's good, yeah.
Only swapped 3 people, but looks good. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, WJC are definitely going to have to be a bit more aggressive and try and control bottom ramp and outside a bit more.
I do think that...
No, go on.
No, sorry. But I was going to say, I do think, like, statistically, the brown side has more flags than white side here on Mustafar, so it's possible we could see that happen. I'm not sure, though, for 100% certain.
I mean, if Slang plays like that on this side, it's definitely going to be difficult for USA.
Anyway, off we go. Never is checking bridge. Let's see if he commits. He is committing.
Yeah, I mean, he's been spotted out. Ace is going to be sniping against him. Could be important.
Oh, he's on the balcony. Interesting. If Never somehow manages to make this happen. Oh my god, and he
gets
does.
the kill though.
That was for long
And for
spot
long.
too.
And do we see have 2 people pushing outside, and Obi is in a 1v1 at the moment, bottom ramp. USA just pulling all their members back.
They have to at this point. They need to hold this. Spawn's gonna come in right about now. If you're going down, you're going down for long, and Nightwing goes down for long.
Slang dodges the debt though. Stud's dropped here.
Yeah, Stud's feeling himself.
Ooh, nice
Oh,
debt.
but that was great teamwork. There was a chance Ace goes down there, but it doesn't happen, and that's a wipe.
Yeah, and they're just systematically killing them, killing the WJC members one by one.
Never does go down for long spawn here, so WJC only has 3 up, and 2 of them spawn conference. I think all of them spawn conference, actually. Yeah, Nightwing's gonna make it back onto the flag zone, but he's so far removed now. This is a pretty big one-on-one, and that's a huge win for Nightwing.
And Ryan's still here, but he's surrounded. Yeah, and he does go down.
Nightwing with the double.
I mean,
Save that. That was a very almost
Slang
bad.
is pushing full bridges here.
He's got 3 of USA looking at him. 2 now. He does have Stud looking at him, which is interesting. So I think Stud should be your point man almost. But I think all of USA actually is playing in this back spawn. They are not interested in pushing at all. They're just looking to play defensive. Nightwing gets 1 on ramp, but he does get traded out.
Yeah, and that's going to be quick spawn as well. So they're going to be outnumbered.
Oh my
4-1.
god, how did Slang win that fight against Stud? Slang's gonna make it on the
Slang
flag. He
gets
gets
2.
in. He's being so hard to kill, but the debt does come in. And now it's just Obi. Obi's
He
gonna
just
make the
managed
touch.
to drop though, which is, given the circumstances, what a jump that was as well.
I don't know. He's making it
just
so
running.
far.
He's just running. He's
How
got
is he
people
so
dropping
far?
him. Oh.
There's trades of kills though. It's okay. Slang does drop. I think that is enough to keep this from being a pull.
Yeah, I mean, Never goes down there as well, but he was the only one really that could get close.
That was almost disaster, but they do avert it. Looks like Lack is going to head bridges, draw some attention to himself. Stud does get Obi in mid, but is traded. And Ace actually was going to try and get Nightwing, but he doesn't manage to do it. Lack trades him out.
Yep, that is 2 down. Oh,
Ryan
RWs
gets
gets
another
a kill though.
slang.
He's pushing into the back though. The spawn's going to come on him though.
That's interesting because all of WJC is on the opposite side. USA has control.
They just
of
all
the flag
rotated each
spawn.
other.
This is weird. It's like WJC and USA just traded map places, if you will.
USA,
Although Never's on a debt,
Oh,
Never goes
no.
down.
It's going to be really hard for Obi to stop this. He gets
That was
one.
a great kill, but he's
Doesn't
not
have
going
the
to make it
damage,
another.
and Lack's going to run through to mid. This is going to be super hard to stop. It's going to be impossible to stop. Without
Gonna have a
lucky
3-0
headshot.
lead.
Yeah, Lack's already up. Never's immediately pushing bridges though, I believe.
Stud's still up, and Stud is growing bridge. He's gonna keep. He's definitely gonna
he's
keep
been
at
seen
least.
either. I mean, there's no one in front.
How? They were on top of him. Obi's behind him. Are they trusting Obi to one-on-one here?
Yeah, it's a one-on-one. Oh, and Never's close to touching. I don't think they didn't see Never. Nightwing and Never were both near the flag here, and Never is just running. He's only Enchi's gonna drop. This is a crucial fight.
Ryan is gonna be in a 1-on-2.
Oh, Ryan's
has not
going
made it.
massive. Nightwing's not even gonna try and drop. He's just gonna look for the spawn. He's dropping now. He has
Ace
to.
is on top of him though, and that's a. And now Stud's
Stud's
making it in the
pulling
mid.
as well.
How did Stud get out that doorway?
And he's
Obi
gone.
had Stud trapped. Oh, great sniper spawn from Never's gonna net the kill. There's a Jet on the outside as well. He's down.
Never's
Never
going
with the
big.
double.
Slang's there now as well. There's only one more up. They still got a chance to drop on it though.
Let's see how hard USA commits for this, because if you're not careful, this can convert into a cap for the opposite
They are
team.
just jumping over. I don't know if Ace failed to jump or he meant to do that. This is gonna be close.
Flags for USA. That's so many of USA down. I think that was only a double actually. I
thought
could
it
be
was
wrong. It was
3.
just
I
a double.
saw one.
There's
Yeah.
3. It's only Lack. Lack gets 1,
He
but he
killed
killed himself in the process.
They're gonna get
There's 5
touch here.
seconds on the spawn. Obi can drop this. He's not gonna
What's he
drop. Obi,
doing?
why aren't you dropping?
No drop.
He does make it down, but he had to have taken damage, and he is gonna drop.
Just play it safe. I mean, USA managing to recover pretty well there, but it was looking pretty bad for a second.
Lack killed himself again. This is becoming a bit of a meme. There's 2 people on Ace in conference. Ace is going to go down.
And Stud's
but
just pushing into the back here. There's no one in front of him. They just let him.
Why?
They just let him rotate.
don't.
They went mid and just let him rotate for free with no
Yeah,
one
and they-
blocking him.
They were just pushing mid. I don't. WJC's decision making is really interesting. Sling is here. He's definitely
Yeah,
taking
and Stud
damage.
takes
though,
him
and Stud
down.
wins that.
Maybe for long as well.
And Nightwing goes down for long.
In fact, there's only one that spawned in, I believe. Oh, Obi's actually
bridged.
pushed up.
Obi, he full committed
That
onto this
is-
push. He
I
does
mean-
get the kill though. There's nobody to stop him, so this could be a trade.
He needs to make the right decisions, though. He's going to
This
get
is a good
spawned on. He's going to get
decision.
spawned on. This is going to be really hard for him to score.
He needs to go immediately down. Oh my god! He had to. I hope he was low. If not, Ace just robbed him.
Daylight robbery. And Stud
There's
is
no way they can
basically
touch
running
that
for
flag
free.
either. There's no way they can touch that flag.
And honestly, if you're WJC, I mean, is it worth the push? If Obi goes down there just in the 1v1,
There's
They
3
get
of
nothing.
WJC down again. There's 4 seconds on the spawn. Lack is touching.
they didn't even know that he was touching. They've only just turned around. He's got one person in front of him, so at least he's going to get cut off here. But
2 snipers here and an NG.
he does
He's gonna
go down.
drop.
But WJC just aren't thinking about, you know, defending properly here. I mean, so many mistakes coming out from them.
Stud's made his way into conference. And he's going to make it towards this bridge side of the map. And yet again, none of WJC are in their back spawn. He is going to get spawned on. So he's not out of the woods by any means. Oh my god. That was damage.
That was damage, yeah. That takes out Nightwing for long though, I believe. Could make. He does make.
Black's gonna fly around here, but he's got somebody looking at him that was kind of signed his own death sentence when once he pressed Jet. Now USA has to slow down.
Okay, still does just run into that for free.
Yeah,
does go
Sling's
down.
gotten a double. And make
That's
it a
a
triple.
triple.
Sling's trying to will his team to a flag cap right now. Pushing outside by himself, but
Oh, there's a ballsy drop, and
that
he
is
gets
a
punished.
4 kill. Stud drops as well. There's a sniper, and he goes, down. But Spawn is coming in. Spawn is coming in. They both spawn back though, like on the back side of the balcony. He's gonna get this touch.
Yeah, and Slang is the
But
experienced
we have
member of the
I think we
team.
have a trade. Ace is right now on the other flag,
Yeah,
and he's
Never-
versus Never.
Who's sniper? Ace could. Is he swapped? Oh yeah, swapped.
Sling's
yeah.
gotten this flag mid. This could be through.
I mean, there's still
Sling's
Ace
through.
in the
Sling
way.
is through. So it's
Oh,
all
and
on
Ace
Ace.
goes down.
But they got Sling in the process, but never gets the touch. This should be through. We should see 1-4. Brian is currently in the back spawn though for WJC with 2 of WJC down.
I mean, Slang completely got that score for them pretty much on his own.
5 or 6 kills in a row. And he's going to get Stud off spawn too, which is going to make the push for USA really daunted. They can't do much now. Defense for WJC is good.
Ooh, nice dodge from Obi. Just go down now. And I feel
What
like
it?
4-1 looks so much better for WJC as well.
Nightwing's like he was between all 4 of the USA and he still somehow managed to double. I don't know how he managed that. Got 4.5 minutes. There's still plenty of time for yet another cap for either side. Ryan, though, that was questionable. Even if Slang doesn't kill him there, he probably dies to the spawn. Either way, Black's down for long now. I think. Nope, you caught me lying. He's spawned in.
Yeah, Obi made it as well. I mean, 4 minutes on the clock. USA probably just trying to absorb this pressure and then make a push for their own.
Hey, it kind of looks like it was at like 14 minutes in the map. 4 of USA in the back, and WJC trying to push up ramp. They said this time, Obi's going to start us off with a kill under Ryan.
Oh, Nightwing's actually pushing for flag. He's got 3 people looking at him though. Surely he can't do it. He's going to be taking so much damage.
I think Obi just got bodied too, he did.
Never's actually pushed up here with the Magna. Goes down to Ryan. Yeah, and Stud cleans up, which means that Nightwing's the only one up. They're charging
look at
him.
the swarm of players.
Yeah, the charge of the Light Brigade. And Stud chops them as well.
He actually goes down for long spawn, interestingly enough. But there's so far a trade of kills, which means it's not horrible for WJC.
Oh, Slang gets 2 though.
Slang. What
One
the
for
death?
long. He just go down himself with the Stud though.
Stud's gonna go down. We're just trading kills left and right.
It is
here.
just
It's
a
2-on-2.
massacre. It's a bloodbath in mid here. No strategy, just full caveman brain.
I believe
I
Slang
don't
is talking to you.
Translation in the chat, maybe.
Yeah.
No, I can't even do it. WC getting loads of kills here though.
Yeah,
For long
Slang's
as well.
on the
This is going to be a
flag.
really
That
big
was for
call.
long spawn. It's only Ace up, and there's one behind Ace.
And Ace's death pack wasn't on the flag, so he's just running. It's just kind of
He
awkward for
does
Ace.
get the kill. Does he make it a double?
Oh, he
That
does!
roll was crucial, but he does
Gets
make
the
it
2K.
through.
His team
How
is
did
here
he
as
stay
well.
alive? It's a triple. I don't know how Ace does this. How does Ace do that?
Yeah, LMAO is all Obi's got to say about that. Sees the funny side. That was insane from Ace. He was the last man standing. At least
There
6,
was
7
somebody
seconds.
behind Ace too. I don't know how he makes that happen. Ace done did it do, and now USA's getting kills. There is still plenty of time for another flag cap.
Oh, that
And
with the
my
double.
god, I think
might be
at least
both
one of
long
those
as
was for
well.
long.
And they both spawn in the back as well, which means that Lack's going to basically get past them. No, Obi spawned in conference. He is the only one stopping them from getting through here.
He is a Magna. This is hard to push into.
He gets
but it
dead
does-
as well.
Yeah, the debt does.
Did they have
come
anyone
in.
cutting him off?
No, I think all of your WJC's down. That is through.
I think
Oh
one
no,
of them,
Never's still up.
one of them chose
but
to go
he's-
through conference there rather than trying to cut him off at the control room.
Oh my god, Never almost had that snipe.
Like keeps
Not
turning
quite.
around rather than just running. He's not even
Yeah,
going to
he's
swap. He's just going to run.
We're gonna make it a 5-1 lead as we go into Utapau, which this is a good thing for USA. This is what they were looking for. Maybe not quite this close. It is only 4 flags, but Slang 21 and 15.
I mean, that's the reason why I thought this would be a good map, exactly what WC want, but you can just see the rest of his team really struggling here. And it's been much more even for USA. Again, I would have thought, well, first map we saw, 2 members stepping up, but here it was a lot more even.
Black with 2 flag caps is absolutely massive. He also goes +4. The highest kills obviously goes to Ryan, but Lack had a really good map.
Yep, I mean, 4 flags down. This is what I mean about the psychological aspect, I mean, if you think about it, 4 flags down is going to feel really rough, especially the way the map went in the end. They had lots of chances of their own, messed up a lot of defenses, and now they're going to have to go to their own server, Utapau. Again, if it was me, I just wouldn't see Utapau as being that kind of comfort pick, especially if I had WC's composition. But let's see what strategies they come out with.
I do think OB, Never, and Nightwing will be in their comfort zone. Well, it'll be on Sling to keep up his performance, but he, in the past, on Whiteside Utapau, has had some insane performances. He gets that Dark Trooper, and then it is lights out. We'll have to see if he can keep that up.
I mean, it's going to be Clone Wars, though, so there's not going to be any...
oh, that's true. That's
which,
true.
I would have thought you'd want that Darky for Slang, but even then, they decided to go full Clone Wars, so it's going to be a sniper shootout, really.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. It's still possible, but yeah,
I mean, it feels to me like
I
it's
said,
almost a hard target for Studmuffin, that they think that on London he's just not going to be able to snipe as well. Because I mean, I've seen R-Dubs, I've seen Ace, they can snipe on London. They've done it before in scrims. I mean, Lack again, he's going to have quite a high ping. So that must be their thinking, that they think that they overall have the better sniping team on London. But it could backfire pretty easily. I mean, if it's even or fairly even if they're only just dominating a little bit, can they get those 4 flags back? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the key thing. And yeah, this is the other aspect of why I thought WJC might have been overthinking maps, is that They didn't pick GCW because they're trying to, nullify either stud or just the specials in general. But I think that if you had given that white side to Slang on NYC has dropped like 35, 40 kills on white side Uda. So we'll see if it does come back to bite them, thinking about that so much.
Yeah, and I think ultimately it's about having confidence in your own ability. And I think picking the CW shows that you're not confident that you're going to outplay the other team. I think you've got to back yourself in these finals. Utapao CW isn't a very commonly played map either, and I think in that situation it probably benefits the team that doesn't have to push forward. The team that can just sit back and camp a bit, which at the moment would be USA, given that they got a 4-flag lead. So I mean, we'll see if this pick comes back to bite WJC. As I check who we are waiting for.
Wonder if everybody knew that they're supposed to swap. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'll do swaps if you call it out.
Alrighty. Ryan is the first. Don't do it just yet, though. Gotta wait on spawn.
Actually, I cannot do it. I need to log in.
Oh.
Hold
You got Ryan. Let me know when you're ready.
Ryan.
Stud. Oh, we have a 10-minute timer, by the way.
What the fuck? Why would it be 10 minutes?
Oh,
I know why. It's Obi's fault.
Just to automatically blame Obi.
No, it is. He played a 3v3 earlier where it was 10 minutes.
Oh, well, there you go. We found our culprit.
Maybe I should have been professional and get that to myself. I didn't even think to check that, to be honest. Rip. Right. At least I can try and get this to actually work there. Listen, guys, I gotta go to sleep soon, so that's why it was a 10-minute executive decision. It's just gonna be 10 minutes on London. Good luck.
Yeah.
I mean,
get the full 30 minutes.
Chat say it's rigged anyway, so.
They always say it's rigged. That's a chat.
Yeah, now that USA are ahead. Right, server should be back up soon. That's a big rip. Let's see if WebAdmin actually works this time. Yeah, match is cancelled. Go home.
We were glad you guys were here, but this is all you get to see.
Yeah, USA are the winners.
Yep.
I prefer only 10-minute Uta. Yeah, true. Server's back up.
Toby, top tier analyst.
Okay. I'm really hoping that I did actually change it to 15 properly. Because it would be very embarrassing if it didn't. I'm just going to log in. Just in case I need it.
Dago is the last map. It will not be played until after the first 2 maps are played.
Yeah. Bishop's just waiting for his map, Utapao's, sniper map, but Dago. EU snipers love Dago. Dago GCW as well, because, I mean, what kind of team would pick Dago CW? What kind of insane team would do that?
Which, by the way, we managed to make it so we swap all the way. So after Utapao, we're swapping back to NYC, and then we come back to London.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, Sean, at least you're not casting. I may have to dip for interviews, perhaps. No, I can't do that. I need to stream. Rip. I guess I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here to the end. I'm here to the end. Yeah, if you can just set up the stream straight away for interviews. See if anyone turns up. Sean can cast if you want it. Right. Do we have web admin this time? We do. Okay.
Nice. All right. I'll call him out as soon as spawns come in. First is Slang, then Stud. And I think that is everybody.
We did it. Easy. Okay, 15 minutes. Auto assign. We're good. I just hope that the limit is 3 flags. Maybe we won't see 3 flags. Who knows? We'll never find out. Dave, what was the flag limit in your match earlier? I didn't check it. No, I did. It's 3. Obi is just staring off the edge of the abyss. It's not that bad, Obi. You're only 4 flags down. Oh, he dies. He almost
Wait, how did he die there?
He hit the fan.
Oh, does it kill you?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's rotating pretty slowly, so you'd think you'd be okay, but Pandemic had a different idea. I think it's
Pandemic.
It's weird that you'd even be able to land on those things, to be honest. Like, unless you're a jet or a darky, it's kind of useless. Right.
Pandemic.
This has to be Obi's time. Obi and Nightwing and Never, but in particular
Never.
Obi. Yeah, I mean Never can play a key role since he's the sort of like 4th player, you could say. Oh, Nightwing getting the only kill.
Off at first blood, and then Obi.
Oh, it's going their way so far.
Slack is going to put a stop to the trail of blue or red, depending on what side you're on, and change the color.
Oh,
that's an interesting jump.
The jump right around the... Oh, that goes down 28. I don't know if you didn't see that or not. Maybe it was just well placed. They do have some top connector. He goes down to Obi for long. 2 down for long, actually. Oh, but then they return with the kills, though.
Nightwing's pushing up road here.
Obi's just peeking into straight here.
WJC doesn't really have control of the flag. This is an interesting fight.
Yeah.
I feel like both have hit each other at least once. Never's gonna go down, and USA has flag control.
Yeah, and Slang's that pillars, it looks like. He's gonna go
Oh, what
down.
a shot from Stud. It's traded, though. Double kill for WJC. Almost immediately after losing control, they bring it back.
Just trying to think of a way that you might actually introduce different units. I mean, Magna Guard is... I don't think I've ever played Expire CW. Does anyone play Magna? I mean, I guess you wouldn't, right?
Magna is good in defense sometimes, I feel like, but for the most part, you're going to stay with Sniper.
I mean, Jet, I just think it would be completely useless.
Yeah, Jet's never played. Jet. If you pick Jet, you're basically
You're
meaning,
trolling.
what a shot from Obi.
Obi gets 2 down. Still got 1 above connected. Slang misses the jump.
The interesting thing, though, is the guy that's in Sev's spot, which is what North American players affectionately call it, hasn't really been doing too much.
Is it where Audibs is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't been doing too much from that spot.
I mean,
I
they've
don't
still
know what
got to be
Obi's planning
concerned
to
about
do.
him.
What is Obi trying to do?
Relax on flag.
He's just going to jump. Oh my, he jumps
Oh,
across. Hey!
dear.
Okay. Double nade kill for Nightwing. Where's flag at? That's just now. Oh, it's in flag spawn still, I see.
Yeah,
He's got 3 different people shooting at him.
yeah, and he does go down. He's going to make quick, though.
Stud's on a nade. Stud doesn't know he's on a
Yeah,
nade. Stud
Stud's
does
down
not
for
die to said
long.
nade.
But they are there's trading kills so far, really. And I feel like, unlike Utapower GCW, where you're sort of just waiting for the Darkies to come out,
He's
it's
out
just
of position.
it's just gonna continue like this for the whole map.
Yeah, the thing about, GCW is Darky doesn't exist, so you're relying on sniper firepower solely, and so far USA is absorbing that fairly well. I say that WJC has a chance. They've gotten a bunch of kills. I think you have an NG on Ace.
Never getting
Yeah,
a
Ace is
triple.
on the Ace is on NG, interestingly enough, but Ryan's gonna get a double before dropping.
Never's got 4 in a row so far.
USA though has the 3K in the meantime.
Oh, he blew that debt way
Blew
too
that
early.
Yeah, that was a really early debt. What?
One shot. Just round.
Barely sees the guy's model. No problem.
Never must be taking so much damage from Ace there.
He's gonna drop it. I heard stud pistoling. Ace is actually being kind of a... That's an interesting invisible wall that he drops it down.
I feel like you don't need to drop. You can just move away from the debt and then blow it.
Yeah.
I mean, almost 5 minutes played, and WJC just haven't. I mean, they've been trading a lot, but they haven't really had any good moments like pushing forward.
Ace was so disruptive that they didn't manage to... Like, they lost all of their control. USA managed to claim everything. Except their backspawn, but, you know, that's the last really hard part of the fight. If you're talking about a boss fight, they've managed the first 3 parts, and now they have the 3rd part. They're struggling a little bit.
Yeah, and USA are going to be fine just keeping the flag here at Metroid. Just, oh, and they get the kill as well. Stud's actually pushing forward. Is there anyone
seconds. Up? No, it's 4 seconds on spawn.
They have to shoot him.
They have a brief second here.
He jumps,
oh my...
I think I know you're getting low on stamina, but I think you just don't jump. You just try and AD strafe it a little bit and just hope. I think as soon as
Wings on a nade. This is doable still.
OB goes big just as Ace comes round the corner.
Black and Ryan are in street spawn, so this is going to reset.
Yeah, I think the second that you jump, you're just asking to be killed.
So it's very rare those shots are missed. Very rare those shots are missed.
R-Dub's in a advanced position. He's got loads of people shooting him. Obi does take him down though. Black's here backing him up. I think Never's he just tagged 2 shots on my screen, but he does go down to Obi. Obi's
what a shot on the stud. Didn't scope in or anything.
Obi's on 14 kills. Yeah, he is top fragging at the moment.
Obi always plays well on this map.
But second and third odds going.
I was going to say that he just always plays well. It's really surprising that he doesn't like the map. But given how vocal he is about his idea of playing Battlefront, I'm not too surprised.
Yeah. I mean, next 2 highest kills were Stud and R-Dub, so it's basically the Obi show so far. Although Never's getting some kills.
Never's had good moments. Obi's going underneath. I think they lost control of connector. They did. So he's kind of trapped.
Oh, Obi gets lagged for long. He's kind of stuck here in arena.
Obi's though, he's gonna have one of USA behind him at some point, you have to imagine, but WJC gets kills, now Ryan's kind of in an odd position.
Ace goes down for long.
Ryan, it's all on Ryan. Ryan's gotta get this kill. Ryan's on nade and he's down.
Obi is pressing W. He is pushing up. He's gonna get spawned on. He's actually in a pretty
Nightwing's
bad
on
spot.
black.
Oh, they spawn behind though in the street. Obi's just. Oh no, he misses his jump. He's just running. This could be it.
It's on to lack. It's all on to lack.
Oh, I think.
Oh, but he gets shot from behind.
No,
the Ace gets another triple. Ace got another triple, and Lack got the 4th.
Absolutely massive there. I felt like Obi just needs to run forward, and Ace just cleaning up behind him. Gets the kill onto him as well.
WJC's going to reply with a triple of their own, but that is a huge moment. That could be the map or series deciding. And Stud still has flag.
I mean, Stud with a triple there as well. It's just coming in triples at the moment.
Yeah, USA's either triple or dead, apparently. No, I mean, that's pretty good odds, right? 3 for 1, I'd take that. Ace is on NG again in connector. The interesting thing, though, what's really interesting about this is because we're playing a 3rd map, the fact that if there's 0 caps on these next 2 maps, the 3rd map still plays a huge role because it's still only a 4 flag difference. You know, if you're in a normal series right now, you're like, yeah, this is 0-0, 8 minutes into the map. You know, we're doing good. You know, this is good, but you still have to think about, you know, hey.
Yeah, I mean, USA might just be thinking, or would have been thinking perhaps, let's just camp it out. Let's just play it really safe. But
damn, Nightwing is ballsy playing into 3 of USA, and it's not going to work out.
Slang with a quick double, but Ace... Oh, Ace goes down to the nade there.
That's a triple.
Oh,
it's
he
another
rolls into
NG,
the
but he
net.
rolls under the net!
Does
But
go
the
down.
shot does connect. And Stud's gonna make this out.
An interesting camping
That's-
spot for Stud there.
He's trapped.
Yeah, he goes down. I feel like they could have almost waited to just give him long there, because he's going to get quick spawn here. He had nowhere to go.
The voice lines for CW are kind of comical when people pick up and drop the flag, especially if you're listening to the CIS droids. Sorry, I know it's out of the blue, but I'm listening to it.
I mean,
Anyway.
let's get Opie casting, then we'll hear loads of voice lines.
USA, Ace got another double,
Nyron
but
just grabs flag and just runs away.
he's
He goes down,
he's
man.
still though. Yeah, I was gonna say he's still in trouble. That's a double for USA.
And USA,
Never.
they're not afraid to use the NG in defense.
Yeah, which I think, honestly, the interesting thing about CW is I think it makes NG much more viable. It's not super viable by any means, but you have areas of the map now that work really well with NG that you couldn't use before because Darky would just kill you.
Yeah, I think brown side when you're street or just defending in general, it's a bit like when you change to Wookiee. You don't really want the Wookiee or the NG pushing up, but you can do it when you're defending. I think USA will be very happy with the way this map's gone so far. WJC have gotten a lot of kills, particularly OB. Just not able to convert it. Actually, Obi's been caught up on. Never's actually caught almost completely up to Obi.
This 1v1 between Ryan and Obi is interesting.
Oh, he
And
does win
Obi's-
it.
Yeah, now he's got Lack in front of him. He's
Oh,
looking for
he
that
gets
one.
the
He's going
double.
to make it a double.
And
But
that's gonna get long.
USA has flag control, though.
Yeah.
Ace is playing really well, despite being on London. There's 4 in a row. Finally, they're going to wipe USA.
Yeah, just as I say that Obi's being caught up when he gets a quick 3k.
He probably heard you. That's 2 more kills for WJC. Everybody
they
at
are-
USA had spawning road is
They're
dead.
pressing the go button. They're pushing up. Oh, never.
Oh, Tay!
But
Okay.
they're spawned on. They need to get some kills here. Slang is just
They press the
sacrificing
go
himself.
button. They press the go button until they get right at it. It's only Ryan though. It's only Ryan in a 2-on-1.
Oh, he gets the kill,
so
but Obi
dead.
should be able to finish it off, and that is going to be an important flag score for WJC, and you've got to say, fully deserved in that final few minutes as well.
There's still a conceivable amount of time where we see another flag cap though. USA is still getting wiped. 3 of USA go down. Ryan had long. They're gonna make spawn now. Lack is gonna start off with a good kill onto the spawn, but Obi is just farming. He finally does go down.
Okay, but USA do have control of the flag. You do
Nightwing gets a double kill in road.
You do sometimes see that after a flag score, the team can sometimes just run it in again. So they've managed to avert that.
Stud's kind of the last hope for USA, but he gets the kill connector because Slang chose to drop on him, and I'm not sure why. That was confusing.
Yeah, and Stud just running out there with NG, who's kind of caught in no man's land.
I don't think he knew Never was there, but nonetheless, Ace is going to get a trade out on it. WJC's control is gone, and since it took around 10, 11 minutes to set up for the first cap, I don't know if we'll see one in 2.5.
Yeah, odds are not good.
In fact, USA looks like they have a bunch of control right now. Obi's down. He's down for 10 seconds. There's only one on road for Never right now.
Yeah, and he's in a difficult spot. You've got 2 people shooting him.
He's in a very difficult spot.
Spawn's coming in though. I don't think Ryan's seen the spawn. Is there someone on his left? No, it's his own teammate.
Never gets a
Ace,
very big kill road. Nightwing with another. Ryan's gonna trade out Never, but now USA. Oh, USA's trading.
Yeah, that's 2 down for
They
long.
pushed at him. They actually pushed at Stud. I'm surprised they pushed into Stud.
And Slang just takes the depth rush. Yeah.
It was a good move. Needed that to happen. Ryan's gonna die in road spawn, and now WJC can kind of reset.
I mean, if Stud gets that kill onto Slang, that would be 3 down for at least a few more seconds, giving Stud a chance to push up. So,
Yeah, it was the correct play. You kept flag where it was because
Stud's down
USA
for
was
long
kind of
from Never
put out.
though. 2 down long, and the flag is actually in the street.
And Ace is out of position. He's got to come up connector. He doesn't have a choice here. He is doing that. Ryan actually gets one. Ryan gets 2. The fact that Ryan gets 2 shoots, Ace is going to get another.
They can turn this into a play for them now.
Ryan was effectively 1v4 and got 2 kills.
Yeah,
He's going
1
to get
minute
traded
now.
with the flag, but
Pretty much last chance saloon now. Obi's going for the hill push.
this is interesting. Let's see, where is USA? One's watching him from behind, but Stud missed the first shot. Stud missed the first shot.
I mean, if Stud misses that, I mean, they were about to have numbers spawning back, but they pretty much, that was the last chance to score.
Yeah, we will. It'll be interesting to see if WJC can continue their momentum, though, because I do believe that Brown side can be a bit more dominant of a side in CW.
Yeah.
So Ace is down. This is doable. I think it's only only
They
Ryan.
just need to go for it. 10
Yeah,
seconds.
just go.
Just go. There's one behind
That's
you.
fine.
2 behind you.
Just go,
Just run.
Oscar,
Just
just go.
run. He made it.
And it's in.
Oh, he doubted for a second there. That looked like he wasn't going to make it. And that, I mean, 2 flags down now. That is absolutely crucial.
That can be a tilter. That can be what tilts you.
I
Is
mean-
letting that last second flag in.
We saw in the match earlier, last minute flags can sometimes change the whole mentality of the team. I mean, Never and Obi absolutely dominated.
There it is. I saw it. Never has had insane Udapows, even on NYC, and he keeps it up.
Yeah, Never is. He's playing so well recently in scrims as well.
I thought Ace was having a good map, but he actually goes -4. So
Yeah, and Stud was the only one really that was keeping WC at bay.
all right, we'll head on to the second half of Udapow. Let's see if WJC can complete this comeback they've got going.
I mean, if you're USA, I mean, as you say, you often see more flags scored from the Brown side, and if they're being out fragged that much, you can start to get into negative thinking, maybe playing back quite a lot. You don't have that release from the Darkie spawning up and potentially coming at a different angle. So yeah, I mean, WC, they haven't let the 4 flag deficit affect them at all.
All right. Once spawn comes in, Slang's the first one. I think Slang has needed a swap every single map, by the way. And Ryan's not far behind. Slang and Ryan.
Just 2?
Yep, looks like it.
Wait, Slang's not swapped yet, has he?
I don't see him. In fact, only WJC spawned in.
Spawned.
We have a
I
spawn
didn't
dog.
swap. That's annoying.
Now we have to end game twice.
We'll see.
Or,
If
well, let's
we'll see if restart
restart.
works. It probably
Yeah.
won't. I don't think I swapped too early that time. Oh well.
Restart worked! Hey!
Wow, Obi has 12 ping. You know, this is London. Obi has 12 ping. I have 26 ping. He lives in Germany.
Something doesn't compute here.
That is insane. The only ping lower than him is Dave, who has like 5 ping. That is actually insane.
Real
That's
internet boy.
disgusting. That is disgusting. Maybe that's why he complains about MIC so much, because he's used to just playing on LAN, basically.
Basically, yeah. Slang continues his swap tinner. Who will need one? I actually don't think any of USA needs a swap, though. What is going on? Usually it's 1 for 1.
Maybe someone didn't click spawn or didn't click auto sign until he was fixed.
I think we're missing Stud. Stud's the one that... Oh, no, Stud's on the right side. That's interesting. Sean never has a message for
Oh
you.
yeah, Obi lives on the northwest side. That is true, Doves, but he is still like I'm much closer to London than him. Much, much, much closer. Like, we're talking hundreds of miles closer. That's what you get for living in the Midlands or the north of England. Yeah,
Jeez, Dove. That's almost borderline flame. WJC looking good in the warm-up right now. Although Stud's just running around them.
I mean,
Jack from
Knowing's doing a little bit of exploring.
Spain, but without the S.
Geographic is there? What? Right.
All right, let's see what happens here. Maybe USA can surprise us, and we will continue to see a white-sided Utapau. Maybe.
I mean, honestly, I don't know which side is stronger on Clone Wars. I mean, it's just a sniper battle. But you're so used to the
100
darkies coming in and changing white side.
I'm 100% believe brown side should be the stronger side on Utapau. CW.
It should be.
Stud? Does Stud know where he's going?
Just running. He was just going on a little journey there. All four down here for 5 seconds.
WJC
What is he doing?
Stud like started bolting for ramp, then he immediately diverted the flag. I don't know what his plan was there.
Yeah, he just ran forward, saw a guy, and then like jumped around the corner, but the corner wasn't even blocking the shot. I don't know.
WJC continues to go through, but
Ardov's
Ryan with a double.
Yeah, he's stopping the trend.
Oh, he's actually rode too, so Obi has to back up into Metroid.
I mean, the other three are
Ryan's in
really...
an interesting, very open spot.
Yeah, and he does. He jumps over, and Obi
close.
just takes him down. He's gonna make quick spawn here, though.
He's got two to contend with.
Two people, and he goes down.
We have at least one NG in defense for USA. USA's just lined up in a pillar each.
It's like a scrum line or something in rugby or something. It's just all waiting.
USA is just letting Ryan be sacrificed.
They are not even moving. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan is just a sacrificial lamb. I think Slang just thought, you know what, I'm getting bored of this, I'm going to run forward. Slang, Stud is actually pushing out here.
Ryan actually wins the 1v1 on Street finally, and now USA's in a decent position. It's going to be hard for Stud to make this happen, though. He's in between two! And he's down. There's another NG on... what? Ace? What was that?
Obi goes down. Spawns are going to come in, though. 2 straight from USA. Another just crazy jump. They're jumping like salmons today, honestly. Ardov's just trying to jump into the connector and just goes down immediately.
Slang's in no man's land, and Slang's going to get taken down, and... oh, he's jumping at the sniper!
Maybe just the fatigue of playing for so long is just getting to them.
That was a one-shot. Ace is going to make it into connector. USA's looking really good right now. But they haven't completed the cap yet.
Yeah, Obi takes down Stud, that's important. Takes down 2.
And now it's just Ace and connector.
Obi takes down 3. Just runs past the other shot.
Oh, Slang's gonna steal his quad from him.
Is anyone in the back?
Oh, Stud's got an angle! Stud made it to Obi! How does he make it to Obi?
Oh, he just goes down to 3 people there. I think he's gonna make though. And Obi, if no one spawns street,
Stud spawns street, but he is down.
Obi is peeking though. Just hide. It's hide behind. Yeah, just wait.
He's lucky Ryan did not manage.
Oh, he's trying to. He's going up. He's at the top. He's above.
Oh, this is gonna be hard to stop. This is gonna be so hard. But the WJC's getting killed. I mean, there's no way, right?
He probably could have just walked it in right by now. He doesn't. He's showing off. I mean, they're one behind now.
And that cap is really early.
Ace is just pushing up to connector though. Okay, but Slang is back here. I mean, we've seen this from Slender a few times of just going straight for flag. Diving's still in their back spawn. Ace is on flag, but yeah, he's been seen. He's been spotted.
Slang's gonna get that kill.
No Slender moment for you, I'm afraid, Ace.
USA's on street. Interestingly enough, the person in the back spawn for WJC is an NG. So he can't... like, he's there, but he's just kind of a nuisance.
I can see him just standing there. He's just chilling.
And now he's got 2 on him. including another NG. So he's down.
Yeah, and Slang's
Slang's
just waiting
kinda-
for his moment.
He's kind of by himself, really.
I mean, basically just wait for Obi to just clean up the front spawn.
What I was going to try and say, and he's not even going to manage to do that. What I was going to try and say is that cap was really early into the map. We're just now hitting that 5-minute mark. You
Yeah.
got to be careful if you're USA. Ace rolls
They
at
are
Slang.
pushing up. He gets the kill with the depth pack there. I feel like Slang just didn't. He just got pushed on. He was like, "You're not supposed to be pushing me like this."
Yeah. What's going on here?
Ace is on flag, pulling to connector though. They're getting the kills. Ace goes aggressive onto. It's just Obi. Obi does get the kill though. Ardub's just.
And
he's done that jump so many times.
Okay, Obi. Okay, yeah, he's got.
Just go
What
down.
in the world is that doing? This is.
This
it's
is
almost overheated.
interesting. Okay. I guess the thinking is that the DPS is so high against. I don't know. I don't know. Is Obi going to try it again? I think he's going to try it again. Yeah, he is. He's trying it again. Oh, he doesn't make it this time. They were expecting it. Honestly, after the first time, I think you can just.
Oh my God, who was that? It was Lack rolled in tonight,
Ace is
but
being
net to
pushed
kill.
into here by.
Just never headshot him here. Just never
Oh,
never
he
gets
gets
the
the kill.
kill.
He's
Just
going-
never get the kill.
He doesn't manage to dodge the shots though, and he goes down.
Yeah, I mean, he got the kill, and I applaud him for just running. But at the same time, 3 of WJC's up. You might need to get more than 1 kill.
Yeah, and if you. Yeah, exactly.
Or
Obi-
USA's up, I should say.
They are just being farmed at the moment, USA. Absolutely farmed by Obi
They-
and Never. It's actually all one way. Can they take 9 more minutes of this? This is actually crazy.
Got 4 seconds on spawn, and WJC
Oh,
set up in your
they've got
house.
people either side of the hangar. Slang just needs to hide. I don't know why he's pushed up. Just hide and get the kills.
Why?
What
He's
is Stud
stuck-
doing?
I don't understand the commander play. I mean, okay, he's giving read
Slang
to
is
somebody,
pushing-
but
I mean, he's. It's the cap.
he gives reduct to somebody, sure, but it doesn't. I mean, nothing comes from it. He's the closest. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. But
I mean,
either way,
how much use is Commander when WC are like spread out all over the place? You can't actually do any damage. Yeah, I mean, you might even spawn next to your team, so you can't even guarantee that you're gonna hit the reduct. I mean, Nightwing's in their spawn, taking people out. You can get spawned on here though, but it's just all one way.
I mean, Never's on the opposite side of the spawn, so even if they do finally get Nightwing, but Never's here. Like, you can't.
Yeah, and Never
You're not
just
gonna
takes
get
down
anything
A.
out of it.
Slang's on flag. Stud is actually that connector, but he's gonna go down.
Lack does get Never, which is huge. Now they can spawn back, without worrying about.
They don't
line
need to
of sight.
rush it though. They can just wait for the kills to come in. I mean, USA, the commander play just says very, very bad things about the psychology of their team.
I mean, you're guaranteed Dago now. There's no possible way we don't get to Dago, though. And you're playing Commander on Utapau. I don't understand. But that's for another time. Maybe we'll get to understand the logic behind it at a later date.
yeah.
The WJC is getting pinched. Let's see if they can make it happen. But they're just killing everybody. Even though I say that Ace gets a double.
Yeah. But importantly, they should all make though.
One into connector here for WJC.
You know,
There's the Commander again.
it's important that USA just try and slow things down a bit and just try and play the percentages. You know, you can see WC actually playing with the NG in defense as well. Slang as well
Yeah,
pushed up. The commander is out again.
I mean, yeah, it was out again, which it gave reduct to the flag carrier, but you're sitting duck after. I don't get it.
I just don't get the clone commander. I just maybe chat can explain why clone commanders. Can anyone big brain this one? Like, next server is going to be NYC then London.
It's a split on the map though.
Yeah, NYC then London. And they're gonna play brown side on their own server as well.
They have killed a ton of time. There's 6 minutes left. Lack is going to go down here for long spawn, but Slang still has to contend with somebody on road. But yeah, I am from connector, but Obi gets actually the connector guy.
I feel like USA are just becoming a bit too aggressive in trying. Like when they actually get to connector, they're being a bit too aggressive in their actual peeking and moving. I think they're just a bit concerned about trying to get the kill out too fast. I think you can afford to go back to having. I thought having 3 back and then 1 up was probably the right move, and just sort of waiting.
Yeah, the initial way they were playing it seemed perfectly fine. It just seems to maybe the cap shattered their mental. I'm not sure. Ace is pushed up onto Slang again. They're playing aggressive again, but Slang actually once again. There are several scenarios where Ace has killed Slang on Medroid like that, and apparently Slang is not pleased with it 3 times.
Obi is absolutely monstering. He's only got 19 kills though. It feels like it's been a lot more. Nightwing's also got 19. I feel like he's got lots of double kills. And there he is again.
Gets another one. We're watching Obi Farm Simulator 2K21. If Flack hits this shot, okay, I was gonna say if Flack hits this shot, should be given a gold medal. That's fighting straight up and down is so hard to do in this game.
Yeah, and Slang yet again. We've got the same setup. Slang takes flag to Medroid.
I heard a rocket.
2 down.
Don't tell me there's a jet. Ryan is on jet. He did take out Obi, which I mean that's the one scenario I would say Jet's useful.
He's actually survived.
He's kind of a sitting duck now, though. Like, he can't do anything else. He comes off in this area, and he's dead. And he kind of has to try and hit long-range snipes with a rocket. Oh! He gets in the connector.
And I think WJC don't need to change what they're doing. They just need to play exactly the same way that got them the first 2 caps. Playing it safe, getting the kills, and then pushing out. They've still got 4 minutes.
Ryan's pistoling at the fight.
He's got nades just, like, throwing into him. At what point do you respawn? At what point do you just respawn?
This man's left click is going to be legendary by the time he's done with this match if he stays up here. I think he's hit Slang a fair amount of times too. He finally dies. WJC is pushing.
They've got 1 NT, 1 sniper in defense as well, which is good.
That was the correct decision from Lackey. He's getting pushed from both sides, and he likes to push into it. There's a det. Oh, he blows it, but he gets the kill. Oh, that det was on the invisible wall.
Oh no, he's trying to get
up.
He's made it.
And he does. He does make it up.
He just needs to play it carefully, and this is going to be very hard to stop. Oh, he goes down. Ace.
Shot from Ace, dude. Ace has been so clutch this series. He has been so clutch.
And the flag was stuck up there as well, which basically guaranteed that without killing everybody, WJC were not going to get the score.
I know he's had some rough Udapals, but his clutch gene is on point.
Yeah, I mean, they're still level. Even though they've been absolutely dominated this map, they are still level on flags. Going into Dago, which honestly, both teams, I imagine, would be fairly pleased with.
Yeah, going into Dago is going to be a barn burner of a map. If you go in 5-5, you're going to feel like you have it all to do on your server. The interesting thing is you're going to have white side on high ping, though, which is probably the best scenario you could look for. Well, that's an interesting way to think about it. So you're playing... Wow, stud with 2 crisp shots, but... If you're playing...
Ooh, they're getting the kills now. Obi's the last man to kill. Oh, that is a nice net. Oh, Stud just knew it bounced past him. They are just dropping on Stud. He gets 1, though. Honestly, if USA were managed to turn this around...
After how one-sided this map was, if they manage a cap, you're counting it as a win.
For sure, yeah.
Ooh, never almost whirls onto an aid.
Yeah, I mean, if you have brown side in your server, you do have the sniping with low ping.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Which would you rather have? Would you rather have Dark Troopers on low ping, or would you rather stave off on low ping? Like with brown side. I think you would want Darkies on low ping, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you'd want Darkies on low ping just because you want to win your side hard, and I think white side is the side that you can win harder. Stalling out into Darkies, even though they got high ping, I feel like it still feels kind of rough. So yeah, I think I'd prefer to have white, but I guess the other team would as well. There's NYC and London left after this.
Yeah, Dagobah will be split. We're going on NYC side first.
Honestly, it's been so I honestly didn't think it was going to go this close, especially after Mustafa. I thought WJC, the Utapau pick, I thought was a mistake, but they have shown that actually they know what they're doing. I feel like they've got into USA's head. USA have calmed down a little bit. Maybe I'm just going off Stud's class choices, but...
I think the I think the key thing to think about here is like, or I've just lost my train of thought. There's no key thing to think about. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Ace is pushing. He's been pushing this rock with NG quite a lot. I think he goes down to a headshot there. Ryan fails that. Oh, maybe that's what he's been doing. He's been failing that jump when he's just been like jumping into connector. Yeah, that's going to be the end. And USA getting the kills right at the end. Honestly, 5-5 going into the final two maps. You couldn't ask for a closer final. It is all to play for.
Yep.
And I feel like both
Let's
teams
do
will
it.
feel good. I think USA will come out of it thinking, you know what, we're level. Given how dominant that felt. I mean, look at the kills. They got absolutely out-fragged. Every member of the team on WJC getting 20 plus kills. OB getting 28-15. Stud's the only one that managed to get to 20. I mean, Ace did get... I mean, look how many kills he got, points he got. He must have gotten so many kills onto Slang as flag carrier.
There were so many scenarios where Slang just got rolled into and died.
Right. Now we are switching to NYC.
Yes, Slender, but he's saying that this is the first time in Battlefront's history that the last map has meant something, like it's going to decide who wins. Which, honestly, I think he's right. Pretty sure every single grand final we've had has been won in 3 maps or less.
Yeah, I mean, even if one team gets 3-0'd, they can still bring it back.
I like how whenever Slender's told he's wrong, he responds with "Who cares?" Notice that a lot.
What Cayman said, yes. The emojis are coming out. Which team do you think's the better Dago GCW team?
Both are great at it. I don't know. The Ace and Ryan are insane snipers for USA, and then you have Never and Obi who have been playing good series. Sling isn't terrible.
I mean, Slang's Obi and Wookie as well. It's good.
Stud can still snipe. I don't know, really. I don't know.
And I feel like on Dago, you need a player that's going to be pushing the flag, and Nightwing's your guy on WJC, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know which server we're playing on now.
There was like 6 people in when I joined, so I think we're missing just 1 or 2. Should be able to figure it out. Wow,
Yeah, we have some from both teams, so surely they must be able to figure out which server they're in. They should be in. Slang is still in. I might just kick him, actually. There we go. Done. Toxic.
Let me help you out real quick.
There we go. Stud go buff and an imp officer. Maybe. I mean, in the match before this, we did see Lack with a big brain clone commander play. We did ask him about it after the match, and he had quite a lot to say for himself, He
got the reply that he said every question. I'm pretty sure that's a meme. I've heard that from somewhere. I just can't remember where.
There was the what's his name, Marshawn Lynch or something, where he was like, I don't know if it's maybe it's someone who actually said the exact same, but the one that I remember is where he said, "I'm just here so I still get paid or somewhere, so I don't get fined," something like that.
Yeah, I remember that. WJC is white on NYC and USA is brown, and vice versa.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say? I said yeah, but I blanked out. WJC are white, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah,
got it. I'm tired. It's 20 to midnight. I'm getting up early tomorrow. But this 2005 game just keeps on dragging me back. Who are we waiting for?
We have Stud, Slang, Obi, Lag,
we've got 9.
Never.
Oh, missing
Ryan.
Oh yeah, our dubs. New rule: if you don't enter within a minute, you forfeit the whole match.
People will start joining within a minute.
Oh yeah.
It'd work.
No, you'd have like one player from each team not joining, and then you got to like decide who forfeits. Maybe they just both forfeit. Maybe we'd be the winners.
That's right.
Or like chat wins. You know, chat are the winners of the draft tournament. The predictions were heavily USA favoured, weren't they?
Yes.
I feel like I would have gone for USA as well, but WJC have shown a certain tenacity. Slang going really big on Mustafa. I mean, it could have been. Oh, we're going.
We have made it into the actual
We are
match.
in.
Fun fact, I was looking at pings just a second ago. Nightwing is roughly within a 5 to 9 ping of Slang's ping.
Okay, Ace. Black. OB. Slang is being very rude.
He is being rude. Nightwing needs one.
I should just check him every time. I guess
Yeah,
that's
I
what
always-
you do.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it.
Black is showing us his knowledge of Dago. Dago was actually quite a common pick. Dago's Conquest, though. It's quite a common pick on PS2.
It's 15, right? You ever guys all set?
Is this 10 minutes? Why would it be 10 minutes? It's 15. Yeah, we basically decided either we're going to have 8 maps and shorten some, or we're just going to have them all being 15. Because this isn't a tiebreaker anyway. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Nightwing. He's meaning.
That's very, very Nightwing-esque. This happened previously.
For Dave. I'm just going to type that.
For Dave. For Dave. Since we're already spawning in, and I doubt he's actually changed it for Frode.
Snipers all
We
round
forgot.
so far.
We forgot for Narnia.
Slang is actually playing the NG, and Nightwing gets he gets I think one.
Slang's just paused where he was at. He just let Stud headshot him.
Okay.
He was typing. Oh my god.
Okay. I mean, it's a grand final, Slang.
Yeah, why
Stud
are
is-
we typing?
Stud is pushing to your flag. You know,
Like, what?
he is just gonna wait. I don't think anyone spotted him here at all. No one is looking that way at all. He's just waiting for his moment to touch.
Stud's turned around. Slang is turned around, but he's on NG.
Yeah, and Slang is a bit too far out. He goes
Yeah.
down for long.
What
Stud-
in the world?
Stud is in water already, though. Goes down.
Obi had. Okay, he's down. Okay. Obi kept everybody else from USA busy, thankfully, so it should reset on both sides.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what in the world Slang was doing.
Never's actually pushing up into X-Wing here.
Yeah, USA's playing really far back. They're
like
not.
He could probably push
Black-
X-Wing side a bit and get an angle on them. He goes down, though.
Lack's in an interesting spot. Good nade. Doesn't actually kill anybody. But Lack does get one in this 2-on-1 he's in, but he's against an NG now, and
Yeah,
the
it
NG
goes
is going
down
to take
for
him out.
long as well. Bad time to go down.
But
And it-
USA cleaned out their spawn during it.
Yeah, but all the while you get these kills coming in from WJC. Those are darky points, and do remember this is NYC as well.
Seems Never and Ryan will be the X-Wing matchup.
Yeah.
Ryan's going to win out this time. But he gets traded out immediately by Nightwing. Stud's on NG now.
You know, I mean, Stud, NG, and K is interesting, but I feel like OB is generally a waterside player. Like, whenever we play in KJC, he's always waterside. And I think you want to have your strongest sniper that side just because you can get, push in, get the angle on people. It's usually where you have...
BJC got wiped for a spawn, and actually only Slang spawned water as NG. He's,
Interesting. Just as I say that, they change it up. You say getting the kills
It's
now.
actually only 2 alive for WJC at the moment. Obi was struggling with the invisible walls, but he finally makes it happen.
Stud is on flag with NG.
Yeah, he did not elect to swap. It's going to be kind of hard, I think, for him to... Oh my god,
Well,
never
I mean,
mind.
if he's getting damaged like that... There are 3 members shooting him now. He's gonna, it's gonna be really difficult there.
Looked good initially, at least.
And of course, you know, every time he touches, that's 4 more points to the other team, unless
Yeah,
he actually makes it.
those were 4 more points to Obi too, which I think is pretty big.
Yeah.
And we do have the first Darky. Nightwing is on Darky already.
And he is just getting straight to the back. Yeah, I feel like Obi's just go down straight away though for long. But yeah, I feel like Obi's Darky's actually come along recently. I feel like he works better in conjunction with other Darkies rather than being like the solo one. So I feel like knowing getting it early is going to be good for him.
Ace has killed 2 Darkies in a row. He now has an NG on him.
Never's pushing into the back here.
That NG is going to get that kill. That's 3 in a row for WJC. It's only Stud up.
Never had got that kill, and Stud does go down.
Ace is up, but Ace is the only one up for longs. Oh no, Ryan did make spawn.
Yeah,
I thought he had it.
X-wing, I think. I've got no players to follow.
He did make it X-wing. Spawn's coming in now. USA should be able to stabilize a bit here.
I mean, Slang is causing issues in caves with NG. Stud is going aggressive, and he gets the kill as well.
Kind of pistol whipped him down after that first shot. Ryan is looking like he's going to try and push X-Wing here. He is going to run into Obi.
Yeah, Obi takes Ace down for long. He's got 2 down for long. Obi must be on... Yeah, he's got 10 kills actually, so he must have been able to play Darky already.
He did for 1 life and got sniped by Ace, and he swapped back. Nightwing is going to go down on that Darky.
That is a very Obi thing to do. I think sometimes you just
and Stud with a double.
Yeah,
that's 4 for USA. I think that's all for long.
Yeah, and they're gonna have so much.
It is all for long.
Hot Tub's getting some auto turrets. Yeah, 3 spawned X-wing side as well.
I guess Slang's just going to play NG till he gets Darky.
That's 3 down for 7.
Slang has not played Sniper once. There's the next.
They've just been killed 8 times in a row. And 3 spawn X-wing again.
This isn't a bad play. If they can get the kills, which they do get 2.
Yeah, they got
3 now. But they again don't have a Darky. Yeah, Nightwing has swapped off onto the Sniper.
And Obi gets the kill as Sniper. I feel like, I mean, it is NYC, so I guess if your sniping pays off in defending, I guess it's not a big problem. But I feel like when you're on white side, you want to be trying to press the, push the initiative and actually take some control with the Dark Troopers. And if you just have 1 Darky, it's just so easy to track where he is and so on.
BJC's still getting kills though. Slang is now on to Sniper.
Yeah. Slang.
Interesting.
He's got 6 kills. He should be able to play Darky. I just don't understand why.
I think he just got the 6th. Like he got the 6th as you were like, oh my, what a mortar that was from Ace.
Okay, they pick it up again. Obi's running for the caves though. Oh, he dodges the mortar. He's still
completely made.
He goes down
Ace
there.
whiff. Slang is on Darky. He definitely just got it that life. Flag's gonna reset.
Ace and Others are playing Wookiee.
Oh, he does get Slang. I think Slang was.
It's a difficult one because I guess you feel like you should be on your own server. Maybe you feel like you should be trying to score and push out. But I guess if you are against, Darkies and so on, the temptation is to just defend as well.
Yeah, but WJC has had so much forward pressure.
I mean, that's true, but they don't seem to be coordinated and pushing into the final third of Dago.
I think this is good for WJC though overall. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be the complete opposite on London, but I don't think WJC is upset if they keep USA in their back spawn.
I mean, Lack is about to touch as we say that. He does touch. His spawn's coming in. He's gonna get spawned on. Oh, there's only 1 spawning on. He messes up his jump. He goes down. Where's the rest of the team? I feel like he needs...
Putting a lot of stock in the X-Wing spawns.
What? I just don't understand it. I mean, especially with Darkies, if you spawn in water, you can just fly and get an easy kill. Lackey's just running here. Just go down in the end, but...
I was going to say,
so
speaking of
risky.
Darkies, there they finally are. Slang versus Ryan on the flag. Oh, Slang does not connect initially, but he will connect
I
afterwards.
mean, they're going to get a chance. But...
Slang's in a pretty forward spot. This is
Yeah.
going to be hard to deal with.
Yeah, it's probably going to time out before. But they've got 3 people pushing, though. One goes down. There's a nice nade.
What a great nade. 2 great nades!
This is Slang on Darky now. He just go down, though. He gets 2, though. Guarantees the reset. Ace gets 2 of his own.
Yeah, Ace is playing that Wookiee. He's electing to stick with it, and he's doing just fine on it so far.
Yeah, I think now that they've
That's
got...
bad.
Now they've got 2 Darkies out, I think it's not so bad that Obi's playing Sniper. Especially if you're just planning to not give any scores away rather than trying to score some of your own.
Never's gonna go down here.
Yeah, wow! Don't even say it. Wow, I cannot stay up too long. I really can't.
It has to end in these maps.
Yeah, I'm just gonna coin flip. I'm just gonna coin flip. Stud's got
tied,
another pool of
guys.
water. Are they gonna
Tails.
spawn water? They do spawn water this time. And you can see the impact. 3. If you have 3 Darkies spawn there, what they can't.
Ace with the double. Ace and Lack got the other. This is still doable.
He is going to be gone though. And I mean, they've got to get. He's going to be able to turn and shoot. He's just running though. This is going to be so hard to stop.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, he's gonna. As soon as he gets the swap, it's basically a score. Yeah, and that's going to be the lead for USA. Thank God. I mean,
does have a good point that Tantive will be quick because it was the penultimate map ban.
true.
So
I'll just say next flag wins. Easy.
yeah, CTF.
I don't care if it's NYC or not. We'll just do a coin flip, you know. Go 0-0. I mean, yeah, WJC. I mean, they're just USA played that well. They played their, you know. I mean, you just can't have that many members go down in a row and expect to be able to defend.
There's 2 on Ryan on X-Wing side here.
repeatedly.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Ryan's gonna go down. He does have about 10 seconds on that spawn, but USA's positions are just too hard for WJC to deal with. It looks like. And then when they do try to deal with him, they end up getting wiped for long spawn, and USA just pushes back out.
I mean, I just feel like they should be running 3 Darkies and 1 Sniper. I feel like that's just the better way of doing it, because then you can actually have your Darkies coordinate. Because if you know you've just killed 1 Darkie and then there's 2 Snipers, you only got 1 more Darkie to worry about.
Yeah, and you know Never's probably the sniper player you want to have, so you want your other members on that Dark Trooper.
Yeah. I mean, Obi's played it, what, 1 life? And he died and didn't swap top?
I think we're at 3 lives now. He played it when they were doing flagpoles. And there was another one where Stud just killed him, actually.
Okay, so he's at least mixing it up. Slang's about to touch. Oh, he just tanks a shot. He goes down to the second one. Stud's about to touch as well. I don't know if they're aware of this. USA have been touching so many times without WAC being aware.
And the interesting thing is, Stud killed Obi on his way to the flag.
And Obi's going to have a shot on him. Oh, that is an important kill. If Obi had just stalled for a little bit longer there, the other USA members would have been able to kill him, probably. They're going to push onto the flag here.
It's actually only Never up.
Yeah, Ace is going to be able to touch before it resets. And he's just going to run again.
Never's on NG. He does get the kill, though. I did not expect an NG there.
Yeah, basically 2 shots.
Oh, he was going to swap, but now he's getting sniped at. Thinks better of it.
I mean, if they're aiming at Never, that's a good thing, because you got Darkies coming in. And Stud's just trying to be annoying here.
Stud's killing his team around Never. No. And he didn't even get it.
Nice
he didn't
try.
even get it.
Nice try.
E for effort, I guess.
Yeah, he tried. Yeah, and Obi's actually quite pushed up on X-Wing here, but again, I'm just not scared of the sniper at all. You know, like Darky, you can get 2 quick kills, and even if you die, as long as you get quick spawn, you can then jet out again. But Sniper, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
they're one down. They're going into their own server.
the interesting thing though is it's like even when they were running multiple darkies, those darkies didn't really coordinate. They were kind of just flying solo,
doing their own thing. I mean, Knowing in particular was trying to get quite ahead of his team to try and pull pressure. That's where you need the second, third darkies, maybe one pushing out wide.
Ace versus Never. Oh, never mind. Nightwing was there as well.
Because that's the thing, if you split up as white side, it's so easy for brown to defend, unless someone pops off, unless someone white absolutely pops off. So as we say that, Nightwing does get trouble, does go down there.
Yep.
Just back and forth.
It looks like we will. Looks like we'll trade servers, being one down for WJC here.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult for anyone to score with this amount of time left. They're pretty much going to have to start running now and not stop running. As I say that, USA, they're going to look for the spawn kill, actually.
Yeah, they are set up here, but WJC's set up on other parts of the map, and now they just collapse. This is interesting. There's a pull. There's a pull. There's a world where this works.
They can do this. They can do this. We saw this in the DFR game.
Obi didn't.
Obi just didn't even. Don't feel like he
didn't take it underground.
Didn't even look, really.
He doesn't look. He doesn't take it underground. That was. But ran. Studs on Wookiee. Now this is curious.
Dang, you've only got 20 seconds. He could actually. It's doable. Oh no!
Black was there. I don't understand. Why did you not take it under? Why?
And even if they touch it, it's just not time. Oh, maybe no. He goes down. Lack with the clutch kills at the end.
They will stay one up.
Yeah, clutch defending at the end from USA. Fairly questionable decision making. And you can see, wow, if you look at the kills, it is absolutely one-sided from USA. Many more kills. I mean, never having a really, really rough map there. I mean,
they're just kind of sitting in the back.
Obi and Nightwing getting lots of kills. Nightwing in particular doing well, but given that they're only one flag down, if you look at the score feed, I mean, why did I press done? I'm an idiot. Back we go.
Don't worry, I did the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's literal to play for. What do USA do in this situation?
I don't know, because I think WJC has been the stronger sniper team, but we'll see. They do have Dark Troopers, so we'll see if that can compensate for that.
Yeah, I think you just got to play your normal game. Just play as if it was map 1. Maybe a bit more defensive, but you got to play pretty much normal. I think if you start doing different things you're not used to, you can start making bad decisions, weird decisions. And I think again from WJC, they can just not force the issue. Just play it normally. Get kills to. Well, I guess they need to try and push up actually into the darkies. But given how dominant they were in Utapau, they can sort of take that to sort of breed some confidence going into this final map. But I mean, nerves must be, they must be so tense right now.
They gotta be high.
I've never been in a comparable situation to this. Final map, 6 maps, and it's only 1 flag difference in a grand final.
And all of them will be new time like champions in Battlefront. No, none of them have won in any BCL draft or otherwise. So there's all 8 players here are new to this.
Yeah, and just the length of time they've been playing as well. You're going to get tired, particularly WJC, just because it's later in the day. But just from both teams, the fatigue's going to be setting in.
Nothing can stop the
TS 3v3 map is pretty comparable, true.
Nobody's called swap yet.
Have you checked Nightwing?
Obi needs a swap. Wait, who's brown?
Does Obi need a swap?
WJC's brown, right?
Yeah.
Then you need to swap Stud, Ryan, Slang.
Why is no one saying anything?
Nightwing,
Stud,
Never,
Ryan.
Basically everybody but Obi and...
Hold on. Someone just...
It's a chat bug. Joined late.
Rip.
Yeah. Just restart the map. Shut up, Slender. We'll figure it out, okay?
Let's see if we actually get Dago. Oh, we're on the same team this time. Ah, fuck. I mean, even Slang gets about the same thing as me. Back in Germany, and the infrastructure. I mean, if you look at the pings, it is just so... I mean, if you're to add them up, we're talking, what, a 300 ping difference between the two teams?
Maybe, yeah. God bless NYC is the first thing said. Ace, Obi.
Ace.
Let me find Nightwing's on the right team.
And Obi.
So yeah, it's just Ace and Obi.
Nice. Now, I just hope that either USA win or WJC win this map. I do not want to go to a tiebreaker. Be hyped though. Imagine Tantive. Imagine Tantive as the final map.
But I thought Tantive was going to be the original map 6. I thought neither team wanted to play Dago or Necro, but I was proven wrong.
No players to follow. That's going to sort itself out, isn't it?
Yeah, it will. Well, actually, you might need to leave and rejoin.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think you do. I think it doesn't work if you get it in warm up.
No.
Just do it fast. You got 18 seconds.
Easy. Easy W. Outplayed.
Nightwing said, "Oh God," and then never mind.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm out. I'm going to bed.
Cayman can just cast it like podcast style.
Yeah. I'll just leave the stream running and just go to sleep. I'll just mute myself. We don't see any NGs from
I don't.
WJC.
Okay, then Slang was not on it. Stud and Slang playing the exact same. That's rhymed. Anyway. There's a bunch of trade kills right now, but USA has forward momentum.
So aggressive there from USA on the X-Wing side. I would just stand at stone and just stay there.
Stud gets spawned on, but his fellow high ping player Nightwing. Nightwing, though, does take Ace out while Stud is healing.
Never is rolling towards right now. That is a nice nade. He's going to be down for long. Never's going to be pushing into the back here.
Nightwing got the swap onto it. Nightwing got the swap
down
on
for long.
NG2.
This is the perfect start for WJC.
It's just Ace up, but Ace is in a position to stop any forward momentum.
Oh, he gets Never with the nade.
If the Ace goes down, though, he goes down for long.
Oh, Ace is so clutch.
The clutch gene on this guy this series, man.
In these last ditch positions, he is actually insanely clutch.
Wow, I was upset.
I'm okay with WJC scoring as long as someone else does. Stud's actually touching here. He almost gets it into caves with NG, but Obi takes him down.
Never's in a bit of an awkward spot. I think, though, USA is preoccupied. Oh, he's rolling.
Slang and Never managed to take Arbdus down. He might be down for long. I think he's going to make it here.
Yeah, all four were dead there briefly, though.
2 spawn X-Wing. Slang gets 1, though. He's getting shot from behind. He doesn't even care. He's just strafing. Oh, and Ace goes down here.
WJC is running train on the USA right now.
And Never, he slows down. I think he should have just ran for water there. Well, I mean, if he's going to get the kills, it doesn't matter, right? Lack Lack does get him though. That's so crucial from Lack.
Ryan's further back. Ryan's the one that's getting the kills at the moment. Ryan is sitting back towards their flag zone, and he's managed to stop this.
OB is realizing just how bad the collision is around those stones. You can't just run around them. Yeah, and they don't get the kills. It is being reset. Not just again. Maybe if never got into water, he might have been able to survive. I think it's best to just run for it, because even if you die, your team's got a chance of wiping and getting the flag. USA managed to hold back the tide now, getting the kills. That's going to be not going down for long. Stud's going to be in the front spawn here as NG. I don't think Slang saw him though. He's just jumping through to mid. Stud's got a free run to flag here.
There's one right on top of him. It's not that far away, right?
He's going to get spawned on. No?
Ace is on Darky.
I mean, oh, now Stud gets seen. He's got 3 people shooting him. Ace is turning up though in the front spawn. He's got 1.
Yeah, Darky can make up for the ping differential. That's a double kill for Ace.
Yeah, and I think Stud's just going to hold here and wait for his team to get the kills.
Dropping into caves with Slang.
Never gets the kill though.
He only got 1.
Yeah, Ace I think has been left to pick the flag here. No, Lax takes it. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but they're both in caves.
Oh, Ace misses the shot and Slang takes him down.
Lax going up into X-Wing spawn.
Oh, he's got so many shots. He's lit up. He's still alive. Oh, and Slang plays it calm and gets killed. That is absolutely crazy. I mean, I guess overall that's going to be a win for USA because they get more points for Darky.
Yeah, there's another one now. Stud's on Darky too. So you have Ace and Stud on Darky. Ace with another double kill. Ace is having a map.
Somehow I feel
Ace with a triple.
They are going to play at least triple Darky, unlike the way WJC played it.
Oh, Ace is down. Ace waited for spawn to come in and then jetted with 3 up into the back spawn. I don't know what that was.
They've got 3 Darkies now, Stud, R-Dubs, and Ace. It's going to be really problematic for WJC. Remember that they've got to actually score at least 1 flag as well. They can't just sit back. They can't. And I feel like the temptation will be to wait for the Darkies to come, but you've got to take the risk and actually try and fight them.
USA is cleaning house on WJC right now.
And I guess we're beginning to see maybe why WJC was so hesitant to pick GCW on Utapao.
Yeah, because I mean, Ace is Ace is playing well. He's playing very well.
Yeah,
there's another kill. Ace is good lord.
I mean, for a guy that doesn't play very much, I don't know how much he plays on BCL, but he doesn't play on BFH anymore at all. His Darky skills never seem to waver. And Lack's got the flag into caves here.
And even if you take down Ace, you then have to deal with Stud and Ryan. Like, this USA is just overwhelming WJC right now.
Okay, Slang does get the kill onto Lack. As I said, the time is ticking down, and Stud gets the touch as well.
It's a double kill though for Slang.
It's going to be hard for him to get the flag out, but every second he wastes here is a second closer to victory, and he gets the kill for long onto Nightwing as well. And he's running. He's going to get into water without anyone having a shot on him. Where's WJC?
One is an X-Wing. Never just spawned water. I don't know.
Up. Why is he so pushed up? No, he's
going to get the kill before.
He's getting swarm killed.
He got the kill before the swap came in. Now,
if Lack can swap onto NG, or if he can get behind Rocks, he goes down. They have to defend this. They have to defend this.
There's at least 3 of WJC here now. It's going to be pretty hard, I think, for them to cleanly get this out, but they will spawn with Engineer for sure.
They get the touch. Stud is going.
There's 2 NGs here.
Yeah, Stud's got loads of people coming up to him though. The spawn's coming. He gets 1.
If he gets kill, that's huge.
Oh, and his team's in. There's 2 behind him, but the Dark is going to be coming in. I don't think they can stop this. They're not going to stop it.
WJC's down. That's it.
I think that's going to be game. It's going to be so hard to come back from this.
You have to get at least 2 caps just to go to OT.
I mean, WC just have to go big here, but they're under so much pressure from the Darkies. Honestly, it's been all one way ever since. I mean, they had the early game, but ever since they unlocked the 3 Darkies, they've just been absolutely dominating.
Yeah, WJC just can't contend with the Dark Troopers.
Ooh, how did that was a tank and a half.
Either way, he does go down immediately. But what they gain in X-Wing, they lose in water. Ace is pushing water side, and he's already towards the back
Yeah,
spawn.
I mean, this is exactly what you want to do with the Dark Troopers. You're just under constant pressure. That was an interesting play, though.
He double jetted too, so
and he just jumps into him as well.
I don't even know how he stayed alive that long.
Nightwing is pushing for free. I don't know if they're going to see him. Oh no, there is one in front of him. It is a sniper though. It's Lack. If Nightwing gets this kill, he goes down as well. Nevin's actually pushing through the X-Wing spawn. He's going to be in the back, and meanwhile... Oh no, they do see him. They're going back with numbers now.
Yeah, he killed Stud. So, and you see USA... This is another thing that they're doing different compared to what... That's a beautiful nade. Never's lucky he's
Never's got super long! He's going to pull. Just go for water. He just has to just run it. Get into the water and just hope... He's taking too long. He's taking...
Run!
No, he's waiting. The sniper's in front of him.
He's gonna get spawned on now. He doesn't have time.
No, just go. He's gonna be okay. He's still alive. He gets one. No, it's actually a TK. They have to convert this into a score. This has to be it.
But the USA is getting kills. The Dark Troopers are still hard to deal with. Actually, they took out Stud.
Someone has to touch. Someone has to touch. Oh my god!
It's gonna reset.
It's gonna reset. USA get the kills. They defend the flag. Never just took too long to get into water. He knew he had 8 seconds with at least 3 people down. He just had to run. His team can tell him where the fourth guy is. He elects to just... I was going to say dilly-daddle for too long. And then USA getting the kills in defense. Absolutely clutch. Yet again.
I was going to try and say before it never got that insane double kill that almost led into a flag cap. Is that the difference between USA and WJC so far? I think the series is USA communicates when somebody dies in a certain area and they know that they're going to push for flag. You saw as soon as spawn came in, everybody was turning around looking for Never. It wasn't just, oh, hey, we can push up, guys. It's fine. You know, WJC would just keep going. They wouldn't stop and turn around.
Ooh, and 3 kills. That's going to be one for long. Yeah, I mean, and they know that they've got the lead as well. Yeah, Ace is anyone up here. He misses his shot.
Ryan's up. He's X-Wing side, but he goes down. It's just Ace now. 5 seconds though on that spawn timer, so you will see a spawn come in. But Ace, I don't know.
Ace is down for long. There's only one there. Obi should run. He should just run.
Yeah, there's 2 X-Wing right now.
Why
but they
are they taking so long? Just run.
There's one Darky down. Oscar manages to snipe. He still has plenty of time here. They just need to get this last Dark Trooper.
Yeah, okay. Spawn's gonna come in. This is gonna be hard to start, and he gets the kills.
Long.
Oh,
Stud off a branch and goes down. It's only Lack up. This should be a cap.
He is a sniper though.
Let's just run, Slang. Okay.
Why was I saying Obi? It's Slang that was running as well. Obi gets the kills, in fact.
It's a Slang's gonna get a triple kill, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Obi actually played that really well. Slang should have just gone into war much faster than that. I think they were waiting. I mean, they were waiting for Obi to kill everyone. He did, but you know.
Now you have a 1-cap game, and there's still 4 minutes left in this map. Never is going to draw attention. X-Wing, Lack, and Ryan are both looking for him. But Stud did get a double kill towards water.
Oh, and Ryan Never is going to get quick spawn.
Oops, Slang does not, though. Slang is down for long.
And Stud is in the front, in the water spawn. 2 Wookiees spawning in, though. Okay, takes down one. That is a nice landing. Oh, that was close. He takes down 2. That was insane from Stud.
He's going to get spawned on, though. This is an interesting time to touch. He's got to hope his team gets the kills.
He dodges.
But there's 2 Wookiees. There's 2 Wookiees. There was 2 Wookiees.
He's ducking and weaving. I mean, he's pulling to X-Wing side, which I think is harder to pull off, but...
Ace is just destroying, though.
Never's going to have a shot on Stud here, though. It's so hard to get the angles behind these trees. He's managing to do it, though. He's behind the stone. How is he doing this?
Never actually connected the shots. He never did, and that's all of WJC down, and all of a sudden, you were within 1 cap, and now it's 2 again.
Yeah. And now, again, it was just really good teamwork there. You know, still managing to dodge out, but his team getting the important kills, allowing him to get through completely unhurt.
Every time WJC gets a small breath of life, it seems like USA snatches it right back.
And Stud is playing the NG. I think he's just gonna play. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just gonna play defense with the NG, I guess.
Nightwing though gets the touch. This is interesting. He's down.
Goes down.
Ace came back.
Never's in a 2-on-1 here. Needs to get the kills. Gonna be spawned on as well. Potentially gets one for long. He goes down for long too, though. Obi's in a bad position now. Oh, actually, Ace goes down.
Yeah, Ace did drop, but I mean, Stud's being too hard to deal with
coming
here.
out eventually.
Nightwing though got a double water. Can he make it yet another? He's got
gonna
Ryan
be
in front of him.
Jetted on. Yeah,
he cannot.
Does go down. I mean, 2 minutes. It's done. It's too difficult.
It would require such a turn of momentum that we have not seen from WJC so far on Dagobah. It was an insane 2 maps to get us here, though. And Sling's touching. Never Nightwing set up. If Nightwing gets kills,
if he basically runs and scores this,
Lap with a huge kill.
They're still pushing in. Nightwing's still there.
They're still going WJC here. Yeah.
Nightwing touches again. If he goes, if he basically scores without, he goes down. Every time I say that, the flag guy goes down. They're still getting the kills. They can still touch it if Never stays up here.
Never got him with an 8, I think. Yeah, Never. But Spawn comes in again. Ace still goes down. The other one is further back.
It's only one. He does get the kill.
It's a sniper, but it's traded.
This is going to be hard to stop again. Oh, we need to start going for flag, I think. He needs to just go for flag.
We have a minute. Yeah, we have a minute for WJC to get one more cap.
I think at USA, they seem to be going hard defense. Oh, Obi's getting the kills. If he gets on the flag.
Ace is behind Obi. Ace is behind Obi and Stud is sitting on the flag spawn. I think that's it.
I think that was the last chance. If Obi managed to get on that flag, if he got the reset and he just started running, it was just about doable.
It's going to be a 1 flag difference in the finals.
Unbelievable finish to this. I mean, if you think about some of the scores, they could have gone either way. Unbelievable finish.
Stud's just chilling on the flag spawn. You will not see WJC make anything happen here. Congratulations to USA. Yeah, you are the BFH Draft 2021 tournament champions.
The inaugural champions. Absolutely amazing final as well.
That was an amazing final.
That was incredible. Obi 37, Ace 38. That is incredible.
Ace was having a map.
Ace. I mean, Ace played clutch throughout the whole finals, even when he wasn't going big with his kills. Just some absolutely clutch moments. What a match! What a match, down to the wire. Oof. I can't believe that's the end after all this time. What a finish as well.
That's the end of BFH's tournament, actually. That's kind of insane.
Oh dear, it says 0-0.
0-0. It was a tie game all the way through.
I need to remember what the score actually was.
8-7.
Oh yeah. I'm a good admin. There you go. Okay.
Alright.
Let's see. If anyone wants... Oh, Obi's actually already slipped in.
Hello there.
Wow. What a final. I mean, 2.5 hours ago we started Picks and Bans. Maybe a bit more than that, but... maybe first of all, chat is saying it. No Dave, no win. What would you say about that, Obi?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Ace, well played.
The adrenaline's insane.
GG,
GG, Obi. That was
GG,
so
bro.
close.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I hate Utapau.
Utapau is interesting. I mean...
Me too, to be fair.
The match went on for so long. There's so many things. I mean, Mustafa... Obi, you guys were... Was it 4-1 down? I think you were 4-1 down.
It was 5-1. We were up
5-1, yeah. It was 4 flags. I mean, honestly, at that point, it must have been really difficult for you guys mentally. I mean, 4 flag difference. Maybe you thought that was okay, though. I mean, what was your thoughts coming out of that?
I mean, it was rough, but we just wanted to give our best on London, and we did that. I mean, it was rough going 4 flags behind, but yeah, we just wanted to go all in.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Utapau was insane. Mustafa, I'm trying to even think, like, there was so many, like, pulls and stuff, like, people dropping. Both teams seemed quite aggressive in their defenses on white side. It was crazy. I mean, Ace, what about you guys? 4-1 down, 4-1 up, obviously. I mean, what did you think about the Utapau CW pick as well from Obi's team?
Initially we thought it was good for us. We were actually, personally, I'm kind of worried about Sling's Darky on Utapau.
Yeah.
Because he's an animal on that map. But
yes,
when I heard Clone Wars, I was a little relieved. But it turns out that it didn't matter anyways, because we just got outsniped on London.
I mean, the first map, they were white side. And you'd think that Utapau would be brown sided.
I still stand by that. It's brown sided on Clone Wars. Maybe
they scored. Was it right at the end?
Yeah, like 5
right
seconds.
At the end. Yeah, I mean that's a bit of a tilter. And then when it came to the other side, they were just pummeling you guys. I mean, I don't know what happened to Stud, but he started playing the Clone Commander. I mean, was there a strat for that? I mean,
well, in the perfect world, we would have our sheet spawn more controlled, and he would just give reduck and then swap, so they took 2 hits to kill us instead of 1.
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to stay on Commander, but we were all our spawns were all off. We were just.
I mean, it's a long way to get to the CP to change, isn't it? So once you spawn, you pretty much got to play the Commander.
Yeah, exactly. So it didn't work out well at all, but nothing was really working on Utapau.
Yeah, I mean, initially you had the 3.
We didn't get 3-0'd.
You had the 3-man defense, and you had like Ryan was the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, I know.
He was just getting battered
so
in front spawn.
He was just like, I was like, Ryan, just spawn Inji or something and try to kill someone because we're all in the back. One of those flags was so close that Nightwing was up top, but my
you managed to kill him. I was thinking if the flag dropped as well, but it managed to hold up there. But yeah, that was so close as well. I mean, Obi, you actually pulled off the roll up to the top, and actually, I mean, it was funny actually because you were up there and your team was just killing everyone anyway. So you probably could have just walked it in, but it was a pretty good play.
That was really good, Obi.
Yeah.
When Nightwing did it, my heart dropped.
Honestly, I thought he's gone here, but you managed to get the kill like just about.
That was
And then it was 5-5 going to Dagobah. Again, I'm trying to think who had the final ban. Can you remember, Cayman, who had the final ban on the third map? Was it R-Dubs or was it Obi?
It was R-Dubs. He left Belmore and Dago, I think.
It was Obi who had the final ban.
Okay, Tantive. It was Tantive and Dago. So Obi, you picked Dago over Tantive. Would you change it looking back? I mean, what was you thinking about that?
No, you don't want to play an engine map against that team. Holy shit! No. No way.
And Dago was really close. I felt like the story of Dago was just that USA, when it came to having their 3 darkies, they were just so coordinated. Like you guys, you seemed so coordinated as a team. I mean, on Brown side, you still struggled, but you managed to do pretty well overall. And then White side, you guys just seemed to play it out really well. I mean,
yeah.
Particularly the last flagpole, you basically Stud was just like hiding behind things, and you guys just cleaned up the kills behind them. But
luckily, Darky on Dago is a lot easier than Sniper. So Darky on London.
Yeah.
So that was good. That's why we picked Brown side for our.
For your server,
I think we got to choose. So both teams played Brown on their own.
I mean, it seemed to work out for both teams. I mean.
Yeah,
obviously overall you guys did better, but I mean Obi, you guys actually had a chance. Like there was a few pulls to water where you almost pulled it off, and if you look back, I mean it was only a 1 flag difference, and it was actually insanely close. Honestly, like you kept going to the end. There was 2 minutes left. You got 1 score. Insane.
Yeah,
there was some really close pulls from both sides, I think, and that was a very stressful match to be sure.
There can be only one winner, and Obi.
I guess,
go on, Cameron. Yeah.
I was just gonna have like a general question. What do you guys think of 6 maps, or like 6 sides? Do you think it's too long? Was it right in the sweet spot, or?
I think it's quite fine.
I think it was good.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about the time frame. I didn't realize it was so long. Or like
we definitely thought that 8 sides was way too long, but 6 sides.
Yeah, I think that might have been.
Spot.
I think it was good.
Yeah.
So.
And I think to have one like special thing for the finals is a pretty cool thing. I guess. Something different.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we had the epic EBC final, absolutely epic. I thought, I mean, Slender and I talked about this quite a lot. I think 8 maps is just a bit too long. You need to have like a gap. I wouldn't have been able to cast it today if it was 8 maps. And also, the problem with 8 maps is you can like, if one team's just even if they're like a bit better, like they can end up just like pulling away. I feel like having the 6 maps is a good sweet spot. But yep, that's going to be it for the BFH tournament. OB, you guys so close in the end. You've had your ups and downs. There's been the shenanigans of like a Nida refusing to play, then playing, then quitting. Slang obviously came in. He's done a great job. Never's played great. I mean, how would you summarize your tournament as a whole and your guys playing throughout?
I mean, it was my first draft tournament, and overall, it was a really great experience. And yeah, I mean, it's a shame it didn't work out with Nida, but I'm really thankful having played with him, and he played really well, and he helped us get to the finals. So I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, also very thankful for Slang, taking the spot of Nida and really, really carrying us on a lot of maps. And yeah, it's been amazing. Also, I picked Never, thinking that he was actually underrated when we made the ratings for the players for the draft tournament, and that definitely has worked out because he's been playing insanely well, especially on Utabo. So yeah.
Yeah, Never
He
was
can be really
playing
proud of himself.
Oh, Never
on
was
freaking
insane.
Mustafar. He headshot me so many times.
Oh yeah,
He was
Yeah,
playing
so
really
much better.
well.
Never's definitely one of the
Yeah,
most improved players in the tournament, that's for sure.
I think
And
Lack
they-
is too.
Oh yeah, I was just about
Oh,
to say
yeah.
that. I was trying
Lack,
to speak to your team.
Lack had an insane stop that I think saved us going into another map on Downside Dego at the very end.
Yeah, I mean, it actually looked like they didn't have much time,
I
but
don't
if
know
they'd
if
have
they
just kept going,
time,
like,
but if he didn't get the one kill on the fly guy at the start, I think it would have been a cap.
yeah, I mean, he was the last
I don't know.
one. If it had just W'd and then he'd have been killed, I think, yeah, it was definitely possible to score.
That
but
was huge. Lack played really well.
Yeah,
Scout
I mean-
played really well too.
Yeah, I just gotta say, Scout and Lack have they've not even been in PC for a year. They've already run a tournament.
exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
and
Congrats to those boys.
the other thing is with your team, because of the scheduling issues and so on, everyone in the teams had to play their part. Everyone's had to step up. I mean, Scouts had a huge Mos Eisley maps, and that's one of the nice things about your team, as you say. Lack is massively improved. Obviously, the 3v3's going on. You guys actually managed to get your best 3 players in for the final. I mean, Ace, how would you summarize your tournament?
I enjoyed it a lot. I wish I could have played more of the regular season, but my work schedule sucked. But I liked it. I think the teams, no one knew who the clear winner was from the start. There was a lot of speculation, so I think the teams are pretty even. A lot of competition. The finals was insane.
It's definitely the closest grand finals we've had yet.
Yeah, it was. I like the tournament a lot. I wish I could have played more, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but you guys are the winners of the first BFH tournament, the first draft tournament as well, 2021. It's been a long time. We managed to get everything scheduled. It's been really fun casting, doing this for the first time as BFH. I'm sure at some point we'll do it again. But yeah, both teams played absolutely amazingly today. I don't think anyone can go away too disappointed. Obviously, USA are the winners, but given how close it was, hopefully there's more to come. As Cayman pointed out, everyone on USA, this is the first time any of you have actually won a tournament. So maybe we can use this
first
as a
time
stepping
for
stone.
PC for Lack.
Oh yeah,
I also-
true.
Yeah.
He's won a
I
lot on
also,
PS2.
He's won a lot
Gonna
on
do
PS2,
it.
that is for sure.
I'm gonna do a shameless plug while we're here, even though I know a lot of these guys are from EU.
I'm ending the
probably
stream,
gonna
guys.
appreciate
I'm kidding.
appreciate our server rules, but there is less than a week left to sign up for BCL draft that starts soon. So
Yeah,
if you guys wanna
BCL
sign up for that.
major third year running it.
Yes.
Yeah, third year.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. It's been really fun. GG's, guys. Well played, Ace, and your team. I need to go to bed.
Same.
I should probably host someone, but this always stresses me the fuck out. But I'm just going to go. Yeah, thanks for playing, and I'll see you guys in the near future.